is that. One of them is that 40K game where I can be it'd be fun to play with you and Papa.
Which
Then I
oh,
want to,
Dark Tide. Yeah.
yeah. And there's a couple more
Yes.
too.
We are live now also.
Woo!
I'm just doing a couple of final things.
Yar.
Actually, I am seriously thinking about something. I'm gonna just quickly check what you call it. This thing that I'm currently looking at, Steam. I saw that Lay has it, and
Oh,
I
the
want
pickle rifle, yeah.
to. Oh no,
Oh,
no. A game called V Rising. I wanted to check what the price was. It's $23. Because I have. So I was a very early beta tester for it. Like legit, well, just like with Return to Moria as well. Like legit, I was like a proper beta tester, not just like, oh hey, play this game early. Like with Baldur's Gate 3, for example, I was just an early access person. But like with V Rising and with Mines of Return to Moria, I was like, contracted beta tester. Didn't get paid for it or anything like that. Like it wasn't like a proper job, but it was still like
what type of game is Return to Moria?
very much a Valheim style. Message for cabs in the lobby. I see you, Joker.
And what kind of game is that other one?
Oh, okay. So it's like a survival, base building type.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like
I don't
something
think I've
else
ever
that it would
played a
be.
game like that.
Honestly, I figure you'd really enjoy it because it does very much strike me as your kind of. Jesus
It could
Christ.
very well. I just I don't think I've played a game like that.
I'm trying to think of like other games in the same genre that you might have played. For the sake of conversation, I know something I can do. View friends. Find Ood. I want to look at the games that you own. Games. 27. Nope, not quite like Civ. Oh, Fallout 76. Very Fallout 76.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've literally played Fallout 76 with you. I should have thought of that.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck, I might like it then.
it's very similar. More emphasis on like the base building aspects of the. So like imagine Fallout 76 but with more more intricate base building and where that's more of the focus as opposed to like going on missions and whatnot.
Like bunkering down, surviving.
Yep. So the basic premise gameplay wise is, hi, why do we have no screen capture? Why do we have no game capture? Game, why are you not being captured?
I'll call its parents.
There we are.
Oh, never mind.
Haven't played 76 in over a year. Last time was with Nano, and I think I have a few items he made. Yeah, the last time I played Fallout 76 with, like, on the PlayStation was with Nano as well, Joker. And then I played 76 with, who all was in that group, Ood? It was you,
Papa.
me, Bray. I think Kit was there.
Yeah.
I think Dis was there.
And actually, in an update that just came out like a couple weeks ago, basically they made the change that when you create a new character, it's put on fast forward. So like before, you created a new character and you kind of had to grind through the first 20 levels, and you had to like be really careful. But now that you have the option just to at the start, like start at level 20, and you get to level up on all the stuff with that, so you can. It allows people to like, I guess, drop in quicker and be a little bit more survivable, and they don't have to be as careful, and they can try different builds more readily. And
Yeah. That I like that. I like that quite a bit. But so anyway, V Rising.
Hmm.
The whole thing that started the conversation in the first place. V Rising, I have recently had my love for it returned to me because I've been watching another streamer stream I can't remember if they're married, but her and her partner anyway. Just going through like end game stuff in that game, and I forgot how much I loved it, and I really 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 want to play it with people. And I saw that Lay has it, and I know Bray has it. I know that Lay and Bray have it. Who was the other person that has it that I was like, ooh, we're gonna play, but I am like legitimately this close to just saying I will fucking buy it for you, Ood. And
But what kind of game is it?
so it is a vampire kind of action
Okay.
action slasher mixed with base building.
Oh, $22. That's not too bad.
No, it's actually really really inexpensive for a game for the size it is.
Oh, you started a vampire. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. The whole thing is you're a vampire waking up. So you remember back centuries ago when vampires ruled the world, you went into torpor, and then you woke up and all the vampires are basically gone and all the humans have taken control, and you're like, screw
What
that
the
shit. Fuck that shit. Where did our eternal kingdom go?
Yeah.
And the way that you gain new powers is to kill and consume certain NPCs around the world.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
And
it's
you, like, absorb their essence or whatever the fuck?
yeah, you drain their blood.
Fuck yeah.
It's basically people who are descended from vampires who have just kind of slowly became human, but like human plus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. It's kind of like, to put it into like World of Darkness stuff, it would be like if I were able to, if you had a ghoul and I drained your ghoul dry, that would give me one of your disciplines.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a really cool, and the combat is really flowy and fun, and like when you get good at it, you can make it look good.
Cool.
But so it's literally, I was looking at it and I was going, I would really, really like to do this.
Yeah.
And I immediately thought of you, because if I could get you, Bray, and Lay, into a server with me, I think that would be really, really fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But enough of that game. Let's do this game. Lan, wake up. It's morning. If we don't hurry, we'll be late. I always love the little, like, bed rustles that he does when he's waking up.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yep, I feel that. School again. It's tough being an elementary student. You'll probably be the last one to class again today. Ah, shut up. Wow, don't be a jerk, Lan.
Rude.
Rude. How rude.
Set him on fire.
I mean, later.
Oh, good.
I can't remember which game it is, but there is a moment when Lan gets lit on fire.
That brings me so much joy.
This sparks joy. Oh, that actually kind of scared me.
Sorry about that.
It was so sudden.
I know, it approached quickly.
Lan, you're only just in time. You should wake up earlier. Now that I think about it, Dex isn't here yet either. Oh, we're gonna find out about Dex. Remember how he was acting really weird?
Oh, he's got colon cancer.
Yes, that explains
No.
the hair. Dex
No,
sure is
Dex!
late. I wonder if he overslept again. You just made it in time, Lan. You almost set a new record for being late.
You're haunted inside. Jesus.
Good morning, Lan.
Forgot
do you
about that kid.
stick your head in the bowling ball buffers?
How do you look 8 years old and 65 at the same time?
Ooh, that's right. I forgot. I have to test something. Are you watching the stream mood?
I am.
Dr. Wowie.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Now we have it so that people can redeem Dr. Wowie.
Excellent.
There's no time limit on them either, so if people have a bunch of bits, they could theoretically Dr. Wowie me to death.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I'm back. You guys sure must have missed me. No worries, I'm back and better than ever. Your hairline isn't better.
No.
So why isn't Dex here to tell me how much he missed me? I don't know. I forgot to study. Oh, what'll I do?
Just tap into the poltergeist that's invading your body. Maybe he can help you with the test. Oh, you don't have an... Oh, yeah. This Pac-Man motherfucker.
Did you watch the Casket Kids last night? No? Too bad. It was a great episode.
Do you eat children, sir?
Maybe. Ms. Mari's here. Good morning, everyone. Let's begin today's class. Dex still hasn't come. Is he taking the day off?
First off, Dex is dead.
Ms. Mari, do you know where Dex is? Is he coming today? Well, Dex is dead. Is something wrong with Dex, Ms. Mari? What is it, Ms. Mari?
He's dead.
Actually, Dex asked me not to tell anyone. But from today, he will be... Well, he'll be moving to a new school.
No!
What? You're kidding. He never told us anything like that. He said getting all emotional wasn't his style. I like how Lana's just like pounds the table and he's like, no.
This will not do.
Objection. What was Dex thinking? He should have told us something this important. Lan, there may still be time. Let's get over to Dex's house. Right.
What the fuck?
I like how he just excuses himself from class. Lan!
What if, like, it was something real awkward? Like, what if, like, Lex's dad is banging the teacher and then, like, they decided to end things and it was messy and they're just going to a new school?
to get away from the shame.
Yeah, is Lan going to go into all that?
Yep.
Lan, marriage counselor, terrorist fighter.
The door's locked. We're too late. What were you thinking, Dex? Moving without telling us? Knucklehead. Lan. Is this it, Mega Man? He's just gone? I'll never see him again? Don't say that. Of course we'll see Dex again. Won't do you any good getting all depressed. Come on, let's get back to school. Okay.
Like 5 years from now, you might see him like heading out of a gas station. Oh, there he is.
Lan, what are you doing here? Dex, why were you just going to leave without telling us? What were you thinking? We're your friends, Dex. Lan, I'm sorry. I tried to tell you guys, but whenever we were together, the words just wouldn't come out. Why do you two look so glum? I mean, they live in an internet age. Like,
Fuck, nobody's in school. Everybody's gone.
well, even Ms. Mari,
Oh, jeez.
right there in the middle, she took them.
You can't play hooky. You're the teacher.
Now's no time to cry. Let's show Dex our gratitude. Yeah, and Mail and everyone. I'm sorry, Dex. I know I promised to be quiet. Take good care of yourself in Natopia. Don't get all emotional, Ms. Mari. Let's give Dex a happy farewell. I'll use my private jet to visit you, Dex. Because, like,
Fuck.
importantly, he's not even just like changing schools. He's going to Netopia. That's a whole other frickin' country.
That's where the terrorists live. Actually, I don't know.
I mean, some. That's where Gospel was from.
True.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. They were from... Wait, I'm trying to remember now. Anyway, Netopia is like the America, like America-Europe place. Like where we went last game. Where we had to take the plane to get over there, and then the plane got hijacked. Like, he is going all that far.
Jeez, that's a ways.
Let's email each other, okay? Say hi to Chisao for me. We're gonna miss you, Dex. Good luck in your new school. I think that's gonna be her voice from now on.
Dex is gonna be hired by Dr. Wowie, isn't he?
Yes. You
Oh,
can
fuck.
leave this class in my hands. We can meet anytime in the cyber world. Come back to visit us. Alright, take a good look at me, guys, because I'm going to become the best net battler in all of Netopia. Lan, I'll be seeing you at the next N1 Grand Prix finals. Yeah, I'll be there. Hey, you guys. Thanks for everything. Goodbye. Alright. Adios. Arrivederci. Dex is really gone. We didn't really get to talk much. You okay? Lan? Lan? Mega Man? We gotta train so we don't lose to Dex. Alright. Yeah, next time we see him, we're gonna just smash Gutsman into the ground.
Yeah, flatten our feelings and Dex.
Yep.
Can't cry.
We are men. We cannot cry.
No, we are stoic.
Showing emotions is not the manly thing to do.
I've permitted myself one tear for my dad's funeral.
Oh my god, I just thought of that moment from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. The not right now, tear. Get back in there. And he sucks the tear back up into his tear duct.
Hey, he had some strong ducks, that boy.
Yeah. So what do you want to do today, Mega Man? What we gonna do tonight, Mega Man? The same thing we do every night, Lan. Work for
Fight
Dr.
terrorists.
Wowie.
Fight terrorists, because the adults won't fight terrorists for some reason. It's up to us.
I don't know. Sigh. It's no fun without Dex around. Yeah, he was always free to hang out with us. Beep beep beep. Mail. It'd be funny if it was from Dex. Oh, it's Mamoru, the boy from the hospital. It says, "Thanks for the other day, Lan. Come drop by again, okay?" Alright, let's head over to the hospital. Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go. Let's go hang out with a sick kid. We're basically doing a Make-A-Wish at this point, because he's a big fan of us, so... We're effectively doing an unpaid Make-A-Wish. That kid in the wheelchair seems to love the beach. Yes, he does. I am surprised he can move his wheelchair around in the sand.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was on the second floor, if I remember right,
Yeah.
in this room.
That seems
God
about right.
Dang it.
They got
That
some
was
wide beds.
That was absolutely the room he was in before, but I think he's not there anymore. He might be at the beach.
They have some, like, Alaskan king-sized beds.
Oh, yeah. There he is. Hey, Wheels. Hey, Mamoru. Lan, you came. How are you feeling? I'm okay. So what do you think? Nice breeze, huh? I always come here on days when I'm feeling well. Wow, you can see the horizon. I've been looking at this view since I was 3. Huh? Since you were 3, that means... Yeah, I've been hospitalized all this time. They say I have a heart condition called HBD. I've never been to school and don't have friends. Just me and the ocean. It helps me forget all my troubles.
Yeah, it's called the heartbeat dumb disease. I wish my heart beat smart, but it beat dumb.
Yep, heartbeat dumb. But there's a reason Mega Man went when he said HBD.
Does he have it?
I mean, he doesn't anymore.
Lan! Oh, his brother!
Yeah! That's how Hub died.
Oh, fuck.
Hub died of that. And so Mega Man's got, like, the simulated memories of Hub, so, like, Mega Man knows... He knows how it feels.
Man, holding out your gat for the Rizzler, right?
I don't even know what the fuck that means. That's some young people shit.
That's just Generation Alpha stuff.
Yeah, that's some Generation Alpha nonsense. What are you talking about? You've got a friend right here. You've got a friend in me. Bom, bom, bom. I couldn't help it. My brain instantly went there. You don't have to be lonely. Lan. Thank you. Sure. Hey, Mamoru, is there a battle chip you want? Huh? A battle chip I want? Let's see. I'd like to get my hands on that chip everyone on Beach Street's been talking about. It's called an Ice Ball M, but it's extremely rare. I'd be happy if I could even get a glimpse of it. No problem. I'll go get one for you. It'll be a token of our friendship. Really? All right. Promise me. Yippee! Yippee!
It's time, Lan. Push him into the ocean. Take him out of his misery.
Yep, just slowly push him into the ocean.
Born free as the wind blows.
In the arms of the angels.
Okay, smother him, Lan. Lan, now's the time. Act.
Mamoru, are you okay? Calm down, Mamoru. Relax your body and take deep breaths. I need to hydrate.
It's true.
I'm feeling a little better. Well, I will be in a second once I pour myself some water into my Battle Network, my official Battle Network merch tumbler on my official Battle Network merch coaster. Squishy bought me a set of commemorative tumblers for the anniversary.
Oh yeah?
And they came with little acrylic coasters as well. It's got the one I'm using right now has Lan looking at you, and Mega Man kind of behind and beside him, and then the other one is basically the two characters on the other side. And then when you lift it up, the bottom says in Japanese the slogan of the series.
Okay.
Never forget, we're always... What was it? Shoot. I can't remember now what it is. It's like, never forget we're always connected.
Hmm.
There, I have hydrated now. But yeah, it was one of those things where I keep tearing up when I see the bottom of my glass a little bit. Because, like, when they showed off the Legacy Collection, that was the screen they ended on, was just the Japanese words, and then they sort of rotated out to the English of, never forget, we're always connected. And it felt so good to see that.
I'll bet.
Because Capcom doesn't do a very good job of remembering that they had really, really big fans of some of their games. Capcom and Konami, my two favorite game franchises, let down by their companies.
Yeah, happens so often, doesn't it?
Yeah, because there hasn't been a new Castlevania game since... There hasn't been a new good Castlevania game since Order of Ecclesia, which was like 2014. And then there hasn't been a Mega Man game, like, period, a Mega Man game since 11, which was getting on to like 6 years ago.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. They've been doing all these remakes, though, which is nice. Or all these, like, legacy collections. So, like, I'm not going to complain that way. At least they're doing more than Konami is.
Well, where would you want the IP to go?
I'm not sure. We've always wanted a 6th or a 7th battle network, or like another Star Force or something.
What if they like hard pivoted into just like, okay, Mega Man, now we're a POG company. We do POGs and POG related activities.
I would probably react the same way to Konami when they decided they were going to turn all of the Castlevania shit into pachinko machines.
Really?
I would die. That is legitimately like every sort of Castlevania thing that has come out recently has all just been pachinko machines.
Great.
It's we've turned them into a marketable plush, but oh, Dr. Wowie. I didn't hear the Dr. Wowie go. But thank you, Squishy, for the Dr. Wowie. I saw it, the tail end of it starting to fade out, and I was like, oh, wait. What? You mean, yes. HBD is what took my life as hub. Now's not the time for this land. Go get a doctor. Oh, yeah. Doctor.
Land, jack into his heart.
What? Mamoru had an attack? Oh my goodness. Quickly, let's see. Mamoru's doctor is... Yes, I think he's on the 3rd floor. Only he can treat the disease Mamoru has. HBD. Yeah, we know what it is. Lady, can you not page him? Do I have to literally go up the frickin' elevator for him?
Man, this is an emergency. Okay, but do you know what he has?
He's one of your longest standing patients. Yes, but do you know what he has?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
What
I
happened?
know it's an emergency, but we have to add some context here.
Yep. We need to remind the player a thing that we just told them 2 seconds ago.
He has heartbeat dumb disease. We know.
What happened? What? Mamoru had an attack? My goodness, I'll be right there with the first aid kit. You go ahead and see that he's okay.
The fuck?
In the original Japanese, it makes a lot more sense because he mentions that he'll be there with the defibrillator. Whereas in the translation, they turned it into first aid kit, and you're just like, that's not gonna help.
Can't have band-aids. Wait, it's his heart? Fuck.
Right. Except even that, the defibrillator would be the wrong thing too. Because from what I understand from like the lore, HBD is that your heart isn't pumping hard enough. So he would need more like something like adrenaline.
Yeah.
Because he is currently defibrillating. He needs to fibrillate further.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you're not supposed to shock people when you're not supposed to shock people when their heart rate is low, and that's something that movies and TV often gets wrong.
Yeah, and defibrillators are supposed to be to correct an irregular heartbeat. They don't really strengthen a weak one or start a dead one, you know?
Yep. It's supposed to slow and or stop the heart from being out of line, right? Not jumpstart it.
Maybe all the doctors died in the war that took away all the parents that used to fight terrorists.
I mean, actually, maybe.
Yeah, could be.
Because that is legit lore, is the big war, right? So there's probably a lot of really capable doctors that died. And now we're just left with whatever they could scrounge up.
Yeah. Doc, what's wrong with me? Too much yellow bile. Yeah.
Yes. Let me get the leeches. Again, this the German. I don't know why. Today I'm German.
Let's see
I'm
if anything
so
significant happened in Germany. Maybe they've entered our
maybe.
psychicness.
I think I know where it is though. It's from the toy maker having the German voice all the time. We play with mein Ball.
I cannot believe they got the licensing. I can't believe BBC had the money to license a Spice Girls song. Maybe Spice
Right?
Girls is old news now, and it wasn't that expensive. But like BBC doesn't have like licensed popular song money.
Well, that's not necessarily true because they did do like stuff like Toxic Love and um what was the Twisted Sisters song that the Master danced to
Oh, there's a
in
Twisted Sister song.
yeah when
Oh,
during like the Saxon arc when he wins he dances to one of the Twisted Sisters songs. I can't remember
oh,
which one.
I know which one that was. I forget. It's not a. Yeah, I think it has sister in the name, but let me look it up.
Oh, was it? Am I thinking of the wrong thing then? Because I thought it was a Twisted Sister song. Maybe it was maybe it was a different song. But anyway,
No,
every now and then they.
no, you were close. It was I Can't Decide by the Scissor
Oh,
Sisters.
Scissor Sisters. There we go.
I can't decide whether you should live or die.
Yes, that one. And that is a very Master song.
Oh hell yeah!
Mamoru, hang in there. The doctor's here. Mamoru? No, another attack. You, get him into the ER. Yes. Yes, doctor. Are you Mamoru's friend? Yes. Miss, will he be okay? He's in a bit better shape right now, but if he has another attack, he could be in danger. We'd have to operate on him immediately. Operate? However, he refuses to be operated on. He refuses? Why? He's undergone surgery 3 times, but he's still sick. That's made him lose hope in treatment. But there's a new treatment that can work on HBD. If he'd only allow us to perform the surgery, there's a chance he could get better. Lan, let's try to encourage Mamoru to allow the surgery. We can't give up. He can beat HBD. You're right. I don't know the meaning of the words give up. It means to stop trying what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he was being facetious.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, okay. How are we going to change Mamoru's mind, though? Let's see. I got it. That chip he wanted. That token of friendship. If you bring him an Ice Ball M, I'm sure he'll regain hope. Yeah, that's it. Let's go find that chip for the sake of our friendship. Hang in there, Mamoru. Yeah, we don't have one yet. I forgot about that part of it. I was so ready for for the Plant Man thing that I was like, oh god, there's a scenario before it. I don't remember, like, I want to look up the easiest way to get the Ice Ball chip. Because I don't want to, like...
That kid had a very specific want.
Yeah, very specific chip.
I guess it's the one that all the people on the beach were playing with, though. So it's the one he'd know.
Okay, so...
You know what? You know what this interaction between like net battlers and their Navia is like? Like the relationship between trainers and Digimon, and that I forget which series it was. I think it was series 4 or 5, Tamers, when they started just like swiping cards through their Digivices to give their Digimon upgrades.
Yes.
That's what this reminds me of.
Okay, so to get Ice Ball, if we go to if we go to the Yoka Square, I can buy the Fish Navi Customizer program. And if I go to Hades Isle, I can fight the Cold Head viruses with fish equipped. Okay, so we have a game plan. Because goodness knows I have more than enough money to buy the program.
Step 1, eat the poo-poo. Step
No.
2. Wait, no?
No, eat the poo-poo.
Sorry, that may be a later step.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Step 1, buy the fish.
Step 2, eat the poo-poo?
Step 2, equip the fish. Step 3, go to Hades Isle. Step 4, get the chip. Step 5, eat the poo-poo.
Can we move it to step 3? I just fear the poo-poo's gonna get cold.
Ooh, yeah, maybe. Might need to up the poo-poo step.
We do have an air fryer over here, so maybe I can air fry the poo-poo if it gets cold.
Oh, we just made whoops. This is Beach Square. I'm gonna double check Beach Square just to make sure this isn't the one that he's talking about.
I'll beat your square.
I don't even know what you're. I don't know what that entails. That is like some eldritch ritual.
One of the standard threats that one of my coworkers will make, because we jokingly threaten each other all the time. Because
oh yeah,
because
that's a perfectly sane thing to do.
Yeah, she threatens to take away my holes. I've had people threaten to stab me before, but her threatening to take away my holes, I don't know what she means by that. She's gonna show them shut or like, what's gonna happen?
Gonna like, I think like just magically seal you. Snap your fingers, seal every hole. Are you sure that she isn't a Samitsi?
Not 100%.
Okay.
She is a vegan, but that might be just a cover.
Oh God, that just made me think of the one joke that I like seeing every now and then. The two vampires talking. One of them says, "Stop turning vegans," and the other guy's like, "It's so funny though."
I mean, it would be.
It really would be. Oh, I've still got frickin' Buster Max mode on from when I was grinding. Never mind, you didn't see me cheat.
Nah, I didn't see nothing.
You didn't see nothing. Remember that.
Yeah.
I'll call the Dragon Mafia on you.
Man, by the way, now that we play tested the game, man, if the undead keep, like, you know how about the up, down, and out rule, eh?
Yeah.
Like, the undead faction will just keep on being able to act when they're out.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, like, and after playtesting it, that's gonna make them fucking vicious.
Oh, I bet. Now, the balancing factor to that is they're not going to be strong.
Oh no, they're
they're going to be weak as heck, but they'll be relentless.
Yeah, it's basically like a mob of people versus like sci-fi tech, but like a big enough mob of people that can't feel pain.
Ow!
And like can use their maximum level of strength at all time because like you don't have like the protect myself brain stuff going on. Like zombies are terrifying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a lot of people like there's only a few times in their lives that they'll actually use their maximum strength. Because most of the time your brain won't let you because it's holding you back so you don't like damage your bones and your ligaments and all that.
Yeah.
But like a zombie can just go max strength all the time. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
It's just meat. The meat can tear. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's very much the way the Harmony thinks. It's just I have already uploaded the soul. The meat doesn't matter.
Yeah, the vampires seem to like the meat. They do a few favors for us. We're gonna let the vampires have the meat and the blood that comes with the meat. But like we need the brain.
Yep. We just need the brain and thus the soul.
Yeah.
And I've been kind of wondering about why the Harmony thinks the soul is in the brain.
Yeah.
And I'm not 100% sure yet, but like I want it to be like some sort of, you know, echo of a belief system.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know, like I'd really like to find someone like a you know, a race or a religion or something that saw the brain as the housing for the soul kind of thing. Like like how ancient Egyptians thought the heart was where everything resided.
Right.
Like that your brain was just sort of irrelevant meat. Your heart was where your intelligence came from. That's why the heart was one of the only organs they didn't pull out of mummies. Because you needed that. You don't need your brain. You don't need your your liver or your lungs.
Optional in the afterlife.
Yep. But the heart was where your oh, what is the word for it? Was it ka?
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember now. But yeah, like your heart was where everything was. Your animating force.
Yeah, the original moving spark.
Yep. Oh.
Boom.
Yeah, I am not 100% sure where this dude is that's supposed to trade me fish. I need the fish program. Where is fish? Want fish.
Get fish.
Fish. Where fish?
Man fish.
Give man fish. Eat day. Eat man fish. Feed lifetime.
Yes. Extinct fish. Starve.
I felt kind of bad, like making the joke with the original playtest book when I was looking at it. I can't remember what the original, like what the line was, but I was looking at it and I had to read it like 6 times because there was just one line in the like in the first version of the book, the like fantasy book.
Yeah.
I'm not, my brain is not functioning on what that word I'm trying to say is. But like there was a line in there where I literally read it 6 times and it just sounded like the Garfield, why is it called an oven if you in the cold food, out the hot food eat? I was just like, what the fuck am I reading?
Yeah.
And Lay was just like, I understood it, but apparently you didn't. And I was like, nope.
Well, that's why he wants people to read it. So, like, we're making a product that should be understandable, you know?
Yep, absolutely. I read it and I was like, am I having a stroke? Like, do I need to? Because I was at work and I was like, okay, do I need to like call the other guard and be like, hey, I think I'm having a stroke? Because it just, and it was literally, it was one word. I took the one word out and the sentence made sense. So I was just like, okay. Fix that. Okay, so supposedly he's at Beach Square, this dude that will sell me my frickin' thing. I don't know where the... Like, there's supposed to be a dude...
Supposed to be. Where's my fish guy?
Where's my fish guy? I'm literally the fish is a program which can be purchased at Beach Square. Well, guess what? We're in Beach Square. Where's my damn fish?
Have you made sure you're not in Beach Rectangle?
Beach Square. Place Beach Square. Mm. This is the content we all pay to come see. This guy's all out of merchandise. Have I already bought? I haven't already bought fish. I'm sure of it. Oh, Jesus. Well, we don't have to find fish.
Yeah. We got the fish.
We've already got the fish. Okay,
Fuck.
so I need... oh, it looks like I'm going to have to get rid of press or undershirt.
Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie. And then we'll have to also move this. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, we need fish to go here.
Hmm.
And then we need to somehow get this somewhere where we can actually... We might just not be able to have that extra charge.
Hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we gotta lose both undershirt and one of my charge plus ones. Do not like.
Not the undershirt.
Oh, hey, look. We could just replace that pink charge plus one with the white charge plus one. That works.
Yeah.
So we're not losing a charge. So all we really lost, like net, all we lost was one was our undershirt.
Not a huge loss, really.
No, undershirt.
Especially for what you're graining.
Yeah, undershirt is the one that leaves me at 1 hit point when I take damage. So, like, super important, and I'll definitely be putting it back on. But for now, I need the fish more. We need the fishies. Now we just go back to Hades Isle.
That's a rickety boat.
It is a rickety boat. Jack in, Mega Man, execute!
Beautiful.
Right back at ya. Because now I got to keep press, so at least we can still wander around on these. Cold heads! These are the guys that we needed. Oh dear. That did not work as well as I was hoping. Ouchie! Ouchie mama!
Baboom!
I don't know if doing that actually will, because I gotta test that, actually. Ice Ball... Ice Ball M! Well, would you look at that?
That was really quick.
Oops. Why am I editing my folder? I need to edit my dead brother. Dead Brother Customizer. Ooh, that is a giant program. That is an interesting thought, super armor. But we want undershirt back. Now that means I'm going to take this pink charge one back, because we're not going to be able to fit that white one in. Huh. That's an interesting thought.
What was that?
I'm thinking about the potential of, nah, there's no way I could. I was thinking about, like, because I could potentially do that, and then I'd have some space down here. But this speed plus one, it's that, you know, playing the game of moving the blocks around kind of thing. I thought maybe I had something where I could fit something extra in that I didn't have before, but no, it's... So we're just back to what we had before fishing. Alright, we have the Ice Ball M. Now maybe Mamoru will get his surgery and be totally safe while his surgery is on. Looks like Mamoru will be okay. I'm sorry, nurses are supposed to stay calm. I should have gone for the doctor straight away. Yeah, you should have. Elevator to second. Let's go see Mamoru and tell him, hey, here's a chip. Go get open heart surgery. How do you feel? I'm doing better now, but the doctor said to stay in bed. Oh. Mamoru, why won't you have surgery? Surgery won't change anything. I've had surgery lots of times, but nothing's improved. But the nurse said there's a new kind of surgery for HBD. So, it doesn't mean I'm going to get any better. I'm just sick of all this.
Okay, is there a Make-A-Wish Foundation in this universe?
As someone who's chronically ill, I absolutely get you, Mamoru. I'm sick of being sick.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not going to let you just give up. Mamoru, I once had a twin brother. When he was 1, he died from a certain heart condition because he couldn't undergo surgery. Still, he fought his sickness to his last breath. Lan. Mamoru, please try surgery. It's not too late. Even if there's only a 1% chance you'll get better, take it. I can't just stand by and watch this sickness beat you. Little typo in there. The sickness your brother had, was it... Okay, Lan. I'll have the surgery. I'll fight. For your brother's sake, too. You can beat it, Mamoru. If Lan's brother was alive, I know he'd be very proud of you. Aww. I love that, you know, Mamoru doesn't know. Actually, I mean, like, most people don't know. Like, that's still kind of a secret.
Yeah, I think that would probably be bad press if that got out.
Yeah, oh hey, we're resurrecting my dead child in the form of a digital person.
Tech heresy? Call the priests?
Right? This is an affront to the Omnissiah.
The Emperor will not be pleased.
Oh, give me a second. My frickin' controller unplugged again.
Was born on Christmas Day. Hark thy herald angels sing. Da 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 da. And then I'll live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Actually, Jesus was like born in October.
Nah, it was like closer to September or something.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, the whole reason that Christmas is when it is so they could ape Yule.
Yep.
And Saturnalia.
Yep.
Mamoru, sorry if I sounded harsh. Good luck with your surgery. Oh yeah, here, this is for you. Lan gave a chip for Ice Ball M. What? You got me the chip? Thank you. I can't believe this. I'm not going to give up, Lan. I'll fight this illness with everything I've got. That's the spirit. With that attitude, I know you'll get better. Hey, let me know when your surgery will be, okay? You can beat this, Mamoru. Come on, Lan, we better get on home. Yeah, you're right. Alright, Mamoru, see you later. Okay. We've got the boy going in for surgery now. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Do 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 do. Lan used AC/DC pass.
I think the biggest thing I'm impressed by in the Mega Man universe, how roller skate compatible they've made society.
Right.
I roller skated around my small town as a teenager. Like, if a sidewalk is a little fucked up, or like the tiling on like
It's just slightly raised. Yeah, you
Yeah,
biff it.
yeah, you biff it. You're going tits up. I like this whole the Mega Man society they got going. It's very roller skate compliable.
Well, and it's not even just roller skates. They're like Heelys.
Oh fuck, I love Heelys.
like you see it in the anime where he like excuse me, he like presses a button on the side of his shoes and the wheels just kind of fall out. Like they just kind of go out the bottom of his feet.
Man, Lan is kind of like Batman.
He is. He's got some Batman.
Except Batman knows when a woman's into him.
Yep. But he doesn't do certain things because heroes don't do that. Oh, God. It's been 3 days since we've heard from Mamoru. I hope he hasn't changed his mind. I'm sure he hasn't. He promised us he'd have the surgery. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll hear from him soon. See, that's what you gotta do in this universe. You just have to be like, I hope I hear from someone, and then you immediately get mail from them.
You know.
Lan, you got mail. Maybe it's Mamoru? No, it's from the hospital. It says, Mamoru's condition has taken a sudden turn for the worse. We will perform an emergency operation today. Oh no. Lan! What? Come on, Mega Man, we have to get to the hospital. Yeah. We gotta go support our homie. Remember, kids, always support the homies.
Yeah. Especially after a long, hard day of the homies carrying their own balls around. Just give them a little cup. Give your homies back a rest and just cup their balls for a few minutes.
Like a pregnant lady with their tummy.
Exactly.
Yep.
You just like ask for permission, of course, but then you go up behind your homie and you just give him a nice reach around. And I guess again with consent, just cup his balls. And as soon as the weight is off his hips, you'll hear a giant sigh of relief.
Oh, look at him. Mamoru, can you hear me? I'm here with you, so everything's gonna be alright. I'll be okay. I have your chip of friendship. Our friend chip. Mamoru will take you to the operating room now. Nurse, please take good care of him. Of course, we'll do our best. Now then, Mamoru, let's go upstairs. He'll be fine, Mamoru. There he goes. Mega Man, let's go to the operating room. I want to stay as close to him as possible. Yeah, let's go. I think the room's on the 3rd floor. Alright, 3rd floor. Up we go. Boop. Operate.
Man. You know what I'm annoyed at McDonald's at?
I mean, knowing McDonald's, what now?
Like, it's working out for them. They're making out gangbusters with it. But they just do remixes of shit they already have, and they package it as something new, and they just get a bunch of people. Like, they made, like, what was it? I forget what it was. They basically attach a celebrity's name to it, and they say it's the celebrity name meal, and really it's just like, we threw some chicken nuggets in with a regular Big Mac meal, now it's the Travis Scott meal or whatever.
There it is. I was trying to remember. All I could remember was people died at this one concert.
Oh,
because they got
it's
trampled.
so insidious. Because I know they're making a fuck ton of money. Because it's all over social media. It's a big thing every time they do it. They pick somebody with a big fan base. It goes great.
Yep.
But like,
I'm waiting
they're
for
not
the
creating
Mr.
anything
Beast
new.
The Mr. Beast burger.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Today on Mr. Beast, I've bought out the McDonald's franchise. What's that dude's actual job? He had money before YouTube, but what does he do?
I don't know. For me, he just kind of manifested out of the ether, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I've been following him for years." And I'm just like, I have literally never heard of him before earlier this year.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't say that. I had heard of him because I know the epic rap battles of history did a thing with him.
Harry Harris, John Lewis, and his says, Ronald Hall. Begin.
Begin.
Oh man, they come out with I've done the thing where I obviously love them. I've watched all their videos, but I haven't watched any of their new stuff from the past couple years. Some binge night, I'm gonna watch it all. But yeah.
Looks like the operation's begun. Hang in there, Mamoru. I'm right here with you.
Oh, there's gonna be a terrorism, isn't there?
You know this game or something.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna attack the hospital, and they'll be like, "Should we call the police?" Well, no. Why would we? We have this 11-year-old. Wait, how old is that lad?
Yeah, about 11.
Yeah, like, why would we need the police or the military or like anybody like that? No, let's just call this child.
You know
he's already here.
You know what's about to happen, Ood? This is what's about to happen.
Dr. Wowie.
I love being able to redeem the Dr. Wowie for free because I'm the streamer. Dr. Wowie. 3 hours into the operation. Lan, why don't you take a break? Let's go outside and get some fresh air. No, I should be here for Mamoru. I know, but you need to take a breather. Let's try to stay patient, Lan. I'm sure the operation will be a success. You're right. All right, let's step outside for a minute. Down to the lobby. Ooh, that was an unfortunate sound. What was that? The elevator stopped. Clunk, 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 clunk. It's moving again, Lamb. What's going on? What in the world happened? Attention. Attention. Land the intercom. Please remain calm. Mysterious vines have sprouted from the tree of life. Due to the vines, most of the medical devices within the hospital have stopped working. Stopped working? Mamoru's in the middle of surgery. Everyone, please evacuate the building at once. Repeat, please evacuate immediately. Oh no. Lan, we've got to help Mamoru. Let's go.
Wait, I got this, Lan. I learned how to debate at a university level. Okay. How about your dad vacates the hospital? Okay, got him. We're good.
That sounds like every debate I've ever listened to.
Oh yeah. I was raised in the halls of internet debate.
Vines and sharp thorns are blocking the way. Sorry, I keep like pausing for a moment because I think I might have broken a tooth.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a breather and check up on that or what?
No, I'm good. I'm not like bleeding or anything, so I think it's just like my tooth sitting weird, or maybe I've got something stuck in it from the pork chop from earlier.
Oh, could be.
It feels weird back there. I was like, oh god, have I like broken a tooth or something?
Yeah, I said that the first time I was pegged. Yeah.
You broke a tooth? Oh my goodness.
No, it felt weird back there.
Oh. It's electronically locked and can't be opened from here. Okay. The elevator opens. Go to which floor? I mean, we'll go to whatever floor we could theoretically get some info at. Yeah, this is why you're not supposed to, lock emergency doors.
Yeah, like, like the station nightclub fire, where like 100 people burned to death. How many of those happen in this universe? It's like, oh, power's out. Guess the doors are locked permanently.
Or even better.
What?
There's a port we can jack in here.
Oh, good.
We'll see if this is of any use. This is an isolated thing, but we might get something interesting. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ah, totems.
Oh, shit.
Those guys actually drop fire chips as well.
Oh, and they're endorsed by the Red Cross, too.
I mean...
Oh, wait. That might be just a little blotch. Never mind.
Yeah, I think it's just a little blotch.
Every time I see a Red Cross, I'm gonna say that it's officially endorsed.
Ah, let's get back to the operating room. Okay. Oh, shit. The vines are here, too? What's going on in the operating room? Nurse! Oh, it's you! Nurse, what's happening in the operating room? The operation room devices are still functioning, but the vines are just about to enter into the room.
Oh.
I'll try to do something about the vines. The Tree of Life's growth system may be malfunctioning. Where is the Tree of Life's growth system? It's underneath the hospital. The elevator can take you directly to the basement. Okay, I'll check it out.
Now, nurse, you stay far away from those vines. I've seen a lot of wood cuttings of things that happen with vines and tentacles. You stay away, nurse.
Yep. I saw Evil Dead. Make like a tree and go fuck you.
I forgot about that.
I love that they made that joke in Ash vs. the Evil Dead, like the show. Because his sister comes back as a Deadite and is like, Ash, or was it? Ash, I'll make like a tree and fuck you. I was just like, oh god, you referenced it. It's no use, it won't budge. Of all the times for it to break down. Yeah, it's almost like it's intentional. Nurse, the elevator isn't working. Is there any other way to get to the basement? Yes, from outside. There's a door to the basement on the outside. The door next to the elevator is an emergency exit. Go down to the lobby and try and find a way out. The emergency exit. But it was locked too. This must be it. What the... It won't open. Land, it looks like it's electronically locked. I'll go see what I can do. Jack me in. Jack in, Mega Man. Execute. And now we get the best dungeon theme in the entire series.
Oh, it's Dr. Mario.
Well, I was being like the theme song.
Yeah. I mean the pill background.
Well, yeah, the pill background is absolutely Dr. Mario.
The smaller pills are spinning faster. They must be amphetamines.
So this is the hospital's computer. It looks strange. Hurry and unlock the emergency exit security lock. But
it looks strange? Well, so is your mom.
So is your mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love this theme. I think this theme is probably the best dungeon theme in the franchise. And this theme is specifically called Save a Life, which I've always thought was a really fitting name for it.
Let's hope.
Yeah, hopefully we'll save a life.
Right in the middle of surgery. What a time.
Right?
Oh, darn terrorists.
Those darn terrorists and their timing. This is terrible. A sudden outbreak of digiplants has caused the hospital computers to stop working. So I can restart the systems by removing the digiplants? Will they digivolve? I think so. So you're going to help us by removing them? Yes, if you know how it can be done. The digiplants can be removed using my energy change, I think. It can be used to change battle chips into power. If a fire chip is converted, you can shoot fire, which should burn away the digiplants. To do this, load the energy change into yourself, and then press B when on or in front of a digiplant. The energy change will then execute. Changed battle chips will be used up, so please be careful. I'm counting on you. Mega Man got a Navi Customizer program, Energy Change. Please try it out in front of that tree. Thanks. Okay, Lan, let's go. So now we gotta put that on.
Yar.
Okay, good. We can still fit it. We just have to lose our undershirt again. Alright. So I did get a bunch of heat shots.
Fuck yeah.
I like how we do the Goku. Watch. We do the Goku. Hi-ya! Mega Man for Fortnite when? Also, please, God, no. Because that'll actually make me play Fortnite.
I don't care what they add to Fortnite. I'm not going. They've already added My Hero Academia stuff. They've already added Dragon Ball Z stuff. They ain't getting me.
They may get you one day.
Oh, maybe they'll add Doctor Who stuff. Fuck.
Oh,
what do I do then?
Wait, didn't they already? Or maybe I was just dreaming.
Shit, did they?
I don't know. I might have just been hoping. I would love.
What type of game is Fortnite?
It's like a shooter.
Oh, it's one of those like you fly into a big battle space and last one alive shooters, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. I played the Fallout 76 version of that. Wasn't my thing.
I know. It's not my thing either.
Honestly, better than the main Fallout 76 game. Even with all the upgrades. I wish they would bring it back.
I miss playing with our favorite asylum patient. With the rusty knife.
Oh yeah.
You.
Oh right. We should do another one of those.
Yeah, that was fun. A virus
I gotta
shot
rebuild.
out of the panel. Viney.
Womp womp.
I don't know if I got the Oh my god, even worse. It's invincible. Bruh. Please?
Man, you know what the vampires could have is like units? Like if y'all control blood, like you could have the equivalent of pretty much like blood elementals.
Ooh.
Like, they wouldn't be blood elementals, but, like, you would just do some sci-fi, like, well, yeah, the vampires can control blood, so of course they can control a whole, like, automated creature made of blood.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we've got the thing open. We know that we can't get any further on the first floor because of those vines, so let's go to the second floor.
Yeah.
Because there was that open window. This window's open. This is the second floor, and the ocean is below. Yeet! Lan, you can't. Oh, yes,
Watch
I
me,
can.
sucker.
This is an emergency. There's no time to hesitate. Bombs away. Roger. Splash.
You need that song while Lan jumps out. Do baby.
I was just thinking like the goofy. Yeah, hooey.
Yeah, hooey. Splat.
Mega Man, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks to Dad's PET case, I didn't feel a thing.
Okay, that felt like a commercial, Lan.
Slightly dented from the side of Tsuneyama's head, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
Come on, let's find that entrance to the basement. Right.
Holy, even the cliffside is roller skates permissible.
Oh yeah. An ER entrance. It's locked and you can't get in. It opens automatically for emergency cases. I'm sorry, we have no idea what's going on either. Please just wait until the officials get here. Ooh. Basement. I could see that being the basement. Boop. It's locked. Let's get a key from someone. Dang it.
Just break in, break and enter. Crime.
That was close. If I'd been any slower out of the hospital, I'd be locked inside with the others by now. I could probably from the receptionist. Hey, I need a key. What, the key to the basement? Yes, I do have it, but please, I just want to borrow it. I can jack into the growth system from the basement. Yes, but... Okay, I've decided. There's nothing I can do anyway. It's up to you. Stop that tree from causing more damage. Yep, let's just give this 11-year-old a key to a highly sensitive machine. Like, to the door to a highly sensitive machine.
Sorry, do something about the tree? I just wanted to sneak to the basement so I could smoke some weed, man.
Look at these vines.
Yeah. Maybe one day they'll become TikToks like the other vine.
This is what must be causing all the trouble. Lan, jack me in. Hold on, Mamoru. All right, Mega Man. Jack it. Wait, the elevator's moving. How? It was just broken a moment ago. Hide, dum-dums. Ding dong. Yeah, I mean, they're ding-dongs too. I can't seem to find the Tetra code. Where could it be?
Oh, hey, it's the hippie!
You! What are you doing? Speed walks. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? What? I came to root out these vines all over the hospital. You mean these vines that I so carefully grew? You must be a Net Society spy, aren't you? A Net Society spy? What are you talking about? The most dangerous combination. A vegan and a conspiracy theorist.
A Vikasiri theory.
I felt like I had a stroke listening to that. Did you have a stroke saying it?
I think so.
A Vikasiri.
That's why I just theory game theory. Thank for watch game theory. It's not describing like theory.
God. Thanks.
If any of you are watching this or watching the VOD of this, if you don't subscribe to Cabby, I'm gonna spend all my free time thinking of spirits invading your house and cursing you. But like, even if you don't believe in that, I'm putting all my energy and attention towards that. So you better press that subscribe button so you don't get haunted. You know.
Yep, exactly.
I don't think that's a threat that I could be taken to court for. So I think we're good.
Yep.
I will steal your dogs though.
I will follow Chris Chan's example and curse Yihami you.
Curse me, ha me ha?
Yeah, curse Yihami.
Oh, is that like Kamehameha? Except different?
Oh yeah. It's much more powerful. It's the Chris Chan thing. So it transcends dimensions. Okay, right, sure. You think I'm so dumb I'll listen to a Net Society spy? This hospital deserves to be destroyed. My friend is in the middle of an operation. If these vines don't stop, he could die. Some sacrifices must be made to preserve Mother Nature. Oh, this bitch.
My friend is part of Mother Nature. Can
Yep.
we just like...
Oh, the lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
I think you think you know what you're doing, but you do not.
That's what Wiley always says. Oh no.
Oh, good resource. You mean the cackling guy who keeps on losing to 8-year-olds? Yeah, better trust him.
Yep. Sounds totally sane. Wiley, so you work for World 3? That's right. World 3 will destroy the Net Society. It's the only way to preserve nature. Preserve nature? Preserve nature, yeah, right.
Man, have you looked at Huawei's lair? There's not like so much as a house plant in there. Come on now. If you had a pet cat, it would die from neglect. That's all I'm saying.
Wiley's just using you. Bleep. Annetta, do not be fooled. Lord Wiley warned us. Net Society people are all liars. I know, Plant Man. I won't let this kid fool me. Wiley has her totally brainwashed. Man, she won't listen to a word we say. Plant Man, sprout out some more vines, okay? I'm gonna look around some more for the Tetra code. Stop right there. The vines are spreading. If you don't stop Plant Man, your friend will be in trouble. Damn it. Mega Man, she's right. We have to jack in. Okay.
Gotta go fast.
Jack in, Mega Man. Execute.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Wah, wah. Oh, that's Sonic GX.
That is.
Fuck, I forgot that show existed. It's so good, though. Moving at the speed of sound, going in a new direction. Aw.
Gotta help Mamoru. Hurry and find Plant Man. Roger. Heat shot. Excuse me. Thank you. I was hitting the buttons far too quickly.
Oh, it's on that totally legal and above-the-board streaming site that I use. Wow.
Ooh, awesome. 3 weeds at the very back. Very back. Thanks, bruh. But I'm going to be using this map because I don't want to waste all my chips.
Fair.
So thanks for the hint, Mr. Prog. Except we are definitely going to be not using that that hint. We got Totem 1.
Yay.
And got straight Q. I think that was one of the ones that we needed for the program advance, which is nice.
Oh, and there was a gritty future sci-fi Sonic
Oh yeah, I remember
that,
that one.
that also just had a fucking bumpin' opening song.
Yeah,
Why do all the Sonic anime have just great songs?
because all the Sonic games have great songs.
That's a good point. They really do. I'm glad that I'm so glad the internet like bullied that company into taking away Sonic's teeth.
Oh right.
Man, that thing was a nightmare before they made the changes. Just furry little uncanny valley blue thing.
Click.
I think Mega Man would do good live action.
I would love to see that, or even just like, or even just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like CGI.
Oh yeah, but like
You know, maybe
the Lynch.
something like live action for like Lan and them, and then, you know, like CGI for what's inside the computers. That would be really cool.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if your live action is great, but like your like net battle and like net world stuff like sucks, then it's not gonna go. You gotta have both working, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they ever do hybrid, like live action for the real life shit, and then like in the net is animated.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying. That's what I would like to see.
that'd be cool. Make it like what's that Canadian TV show where like games got inserted into a computer and like reboot.
Reboot. Yep.
Yeah, make just like the inside the computer like reboot.
Mm-hmm. Anetta, the Tetra code is hidden in the operating room program. I'm heading there now. And don't worry, just do everything I tell you. Plant Man! You must be Mega Man. You have sharp, spotless eyes, pure as budding new leaves, and bursting with life. You're as flawless as your reputation. Plant Man, stop those vines from spreading. Also, stop complimenting me. It's creepy.
Yeah.
There is a habit, and I don't know why, but there is a habit of like Mega Man franchise plant-based villains being kind of weirdly like complimentary in a kind of way. Like there's one in the Zero series, there's one in ZX, there's Plant Man in this. Like they're always kind of low key flirting with the main characters, and it's like, this is uncomfortable. I'm sorry, but I don't have time for you now. I must enter the operating room program and steal the Tetra code. Enter the operating room program. If you do that, Mamoru will... I won't allow it. I'm gonna stop you right now. Get him, Mega Man. Young and foolish. You'll live longer if you learn to be more relaxed, like the giant trees of the forest. Here I come, Plant Man. Very well. Come, my servants. Bring me Mega Man's head.
Beautiful.
It's a goofball. Oh, shoot. I did that like a frame or two too early.
Oh,
Come on.
I like that punchy
There we
tree. Oh, he's dead now.
Where's Plant Man? Looks like he ran away. Lan,
What a
let's hurry
dick.
back to the operating room. Right, jacking out. Well, at least we fixed the vines here.
Yeah.
Mamoru! Mamoru! Who's there? How's Mamoru? Is he alright? The surgery equipment suddenly stopped working. The lock on the door won't open. We're stuck inside. If we don't do something soon, Mamoru could die. Is there anything I can do to help? Do you see the control panel on the side of this door? It's connected to the operating room. If you can jack into that and remove the bug, we may be able to continue with the operation. I'll see what I can do. Plant Man probably did this. Let's hurry, Lan. Lan, this place is crawling with Digivines, too. Plant Man! Mega Man, Mamoru's life is depending on us. Hurry! Roger. Okay, opening up the next map because screw trying to do this on my own.
Yeah.
See, I don't do it often, but every now and then I just, you just need to do it. I need to make sure I don't accidentally consume that heat side. Go, Punk! Okay, what? Can Punk just not hit the frickin' Viney at all?
I'm not sure.
Like, before we tried to hit it when it was like kind of down. So I thought, oh well, maybe it's just, because it was, kind of down in its sort of shell. But now I'm like, okay, maybe he just flat out can't. Two chips for heat shot. A recovery panel, which we really didn't need to use. And this has something in it too.
Sure does.
Heat shot eye, nice. I keep meaning to I have to double check chat to make sure nothing interesting is being missed.
No.
Because I've got the second window open with the map. So if anybody messages, you'll have to be my eyes.
I can do it.
Bob the Builder, can you do it? Yes, you can.
It's true. Except for fission. That's hard.
I also still love the one Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder, if he was from New Zealand, and it was Bob the Builder, can we fix it? And then it just cuts to Bob with like a cigarette and a beer, and he's like, "Nah, mate, it's fucked." I don't know why, but something about that just made me laugh so much. Nah, mate, it's fucked.
Oh, speaking of themes that fucking rock, Kim Possible.
Yes.
Possible.
Doot 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 doot.
Where there's trouble, if you just call my name, Kim Possible. Call me, reach me, if you want to reach me. If you want to reach me, it's okay.
Jesus. All the old school, show themes and things.
Man, why did that reside in my brain so hard? But I can't remember fractions. I didn't even watch all that much of the show. I think I've watched, maybe 2 or 3 episodes of the actual show, but the theme song is awesome.
Yep. I mean, that's kind of like that's the job of a good theme song, right?
Oh hell yeah!
You should remember it.
Like the second season, of I can't remember what it is. Ah fuck. Hungry Wolf, gay sexual tension with theater performing deer animal show. Ah.
I have no idea.
B-Stars.
Oh,
B-Stars. Okay. The second season of B-Stars and this anime called The Death Parade have a very, very similar OPs, but it's like, it's the same, like, it's basically the same genre. It's like almost a punk electro swing, and on both of them they have like the characters of these serious shows like basically doing swing dancing in the intro. Both of them are great.
I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just kind of shouted word salad at me and I was like, "Oh god."
Sometimes I just like I describe the big themes about things, and sometimes like now I remember it like there's have you seen B-Stars?
Nope.
Okay,
Sure haven't.
It's like a furry conversion show, pretty much. Like, okay, it's deeper than that, but it's basically a bunch of like humanoid animals, and somebody got ate at the beginning of a show. Like it's pretty much Zootopia, except like a PG-13 Zootopia, where people like fuck, and they actually like eat each other and stuff like that. And like this tiny little rabbit falls in love with this big scary wolf, and the whole show is just that like weird animal sexual tension of like, oh, is he gonna eat me or is he gonna fuck me? Like that whole thing.
God.
And also there's sexual tension. There's a deer who performs musical theater, because it takes place in a high school because anime. But like there's this deer that performs musical theater, and him and the wolf have this weird sexual tension where they're both like alpha male, like never back down types, but it's just like, no fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, hey, wanna make out? No fuck you, like that kind of thing.
No fuck you, no fuck you. I mean, unless
yeah. Just the way they frame it of like a lot of the tension of the show is this like love affair between a wolf and a rabbit, where the rabbit's like sort of turned on by the idea of getting eaten by this big thing. Like it's a furry conversion show.
It's a furry conversion show. Gotcha. You're not gonna get me today. Not today, furries.
Yeah, but again, sorry. Back to the original discussion.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, predators keep trying to fuck the deer, and the deer will put them in its fucking place. Yeah, because everybody underestimates this deer, but this deer is like a perfectionist, like A-type personality, like alpha male, like I will not be fucked with thing. So like all these predators keep on trying to fuck with the deer, and the deer fucks with them back and all that.
So like I've seen like memes about the deer.
Oh yeah.
There was a meme that I saw where it was like apparently the deer has some like things about like, oh, you haven't seen this musical, and it's like the most basic bitch musical when you're like actually a theater nerd. So there was like a bunch of theater nerds dunking on this deer.
Oh
that
yeah,
is legitimately the closest I have ever come to that show. Is just watching a bunch of theater nerds dunk on this fucking deer.
Oh yeah,
and not knowing where it came from. But like the second
you've never seen Les Miserables?
Yeah, and it's like, who hasn't seen Les Mis? Come back to me if you've seen Evita or
yeah.
Ooh. I want a deeper pull. Company. Come back to me here, dear, if you've seen Company. Can you sing Being Alive? I sure can. It's one of Sondheim's hardest to sing songs. It's also a song that, I love it. I love it so much. Because the themes of that song are just so good.
Oh yeah.
The show Company is literally, it's about a guy having his last hurrah. I think it's his 40th birthday or something like that. He invites all of his friends over, and his plan is literally to invite all of his friends over, have fun, have a nice night, goodbye friends, and then hang himself when they leave.
Yeah.
And his friends kind of pester him and pester him and pester him. Hey, maybe you'd want to kill yourself less if you were in some sort of a loving relationship. And he's just like, yeah, but, what do you get out of it, right? Because all of his friends are married, basically to each other, and he sees all of them miserable. Like, because they're all fighting with their spouses, and they're, like, having arguments and things right in front of him and stuff like that. And he's like, okay, so why would I ever want that?
Yeah.
If that's all it is. And they're like, because it's literally so much more than that. And at the end of it, the friends kind of sort of get through to him in the end. And the song Being Alive starts with him being like, oh, what do you get out of it? Someone to hold you too close, someone to need you too much, someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep. And then by the end of the song, it goes from him sort of saying it derisively, like, oh, just someone to do this, to him asking, somebody hold me too close, somebody hurt me too deep. Please make me feel alive, because alone is alone, not alive, is one of the lines.
Yeah, from sarcasm to openly wishing.
Yep, and it's such a good... There's also a line in it that one of his friends says, too, where it's... he's standing there with his cake, because at this point he's gotten angry, and he's thrown out all of his friends before the cake's even cut. And, like, the candles are all lit, and he's just standing there staring at the candles, and then, like, the ghostly voice of one of his friends... It says, just in the middle of the song, just kind of one of his friends, you hear, blow out the candles, Robert. Make a wish. Want something. Want something. And then that's the click point when it becomes, somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. It's such a good song. Like,
oh yeah.
It's easily one of the best, Sondheim songs. See, dear, this is what you need to do. Be a real music theater nerd.
Weird shit happened on that show too.
Oh, I bet.
Like, there's a lion who wants to be, I think, the mayor. I think he might have became the mayor. I forget. But it, like, to look less intimidating to the prey animals, he had his teeth removed and had like herbivore teeth put in.
Ooh, do not like.
Yeah, so he's a friendly looking lion that had like reconstructive surgery to be less threatening looking.
But
and Legoshi?
That would be so uncanny valley to a certain extent. Like, you expect a lion to have lion teeth.
Oh yeah, and like Legoshi, he's big into fighting. Like, that's actually like what he contributes to the show. He's like a really good fighter.
Legoshi, like Legoshi?
Yes.
Oh,
you've probably seen him in many memes.
No, but I have a streamer friend who's literally named Legoshi now. Now I'm I wonder.
Yeah, I mean, Beastars are pretty popular. They might have gotten from there.
Yep.
But, like, Legoshi fights, but he fights pretty good regularly, but, like, when he tastes blood or eats meat, it's like, the show frames it pretty much like him going Super Saiyan.
Gotcha.
Like, he tastes a little bit of blood, and, like, his predator instinct awakes, and
And he was...
Well, he doesn't start shooting key energy balls or anything like that, but like...
Oh, but like an orc, he was...
Oh, was! Yes, he was hard.
Yep, okay. Yeah, that's where I was going with that, the orc.
Wow, buffet.
Wah, buffet. Wah, buffet. Somebody, when I was growing up, legitimately was like, nah, it's supposed to be pronounced wah buffet. Like a buffet table. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense, though.
Wah buffet.
But, oh, he was adamant that, nope, that is the correct pronunciation. I'm just like, I think you are full of shit.
Now, when Pokemon goes back to like doing a game in North America again, there can be a regional form called Wah Buffet.
I would like that, actually. That would be hilarious. I don't talk to that friend anymore, otherwise I'd kind of throw it in his face a little.
Yeah. Oh, other weird things. So there's a lion mafia, because of course there is.
Because of course.
The deer takes over it at the end of season 1 by just shooting the head lion in the goddamn face.
We've gone from high school drama to crime drama?
Oh yeah, totally. Like they're still all in high school when this shit happens, and like so the deer just takes over like the lion mafia, like as a high school student.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Makes so much sense.
Oh, and yeah, it's like Legoshi like turns into a cloud of moths, I think, when he's fighting. I forget the context of that, but yeah, he turns into a cloud of moths. And it's not sure whether it's metaphorical or not. Like, whether that's just an ability he has, or whether it's, like, metaphorical. It's not made clear.
I must ask one question, because I know you. How high were you when you were watching this?
During Season 1, very. I didn't finish Season 2. Maybe I should. It might be redeemable. I don't know.
It's just like and then he turned into a bunch of moths, and I was just like, excuse me?
I guess, like, I didn't really see where it was going. Yeah. Like, the big contention is, like, the show starts off with, like, oh, this poor fucker got ate. Who ate the poor fucker? Yeah. And then you learn who ate the poor fucker, and then a few other things happen, and, like, I don't know, I guess I didn't feel a need to see what was going to happen next. Maybe there's cool stuff in season 2. I need to finish watching it.
This has been a roller coaster of a TV show synopsis. Like, my God.
Oh, it gets weird. And in between that, there's like so many scenes of just like basically this tiny rabbit like rubbing up on this deer. When I say rubbing up on, like they draw them very sensually. And
oh my!
And like she's like, oh, you can feel my heartbeat, you can smell my blood, can't you? And like, it's like halfway to vor. It's nuts.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Yeah, no, it is. Oh, Squishy. I'm trying to explain B-stars to Cabby.
Yep, and I'm very confused and concerned.
Yeah, sexual tension, devour kink, vor kink, furry, attraction, conversion show. Yes.
It's one of those things where I'm just sitting here and I'm like, this all cannot be real. I might have to watch this show just to like compare notes of what you have told me and what I have previously thought was legal to put in a TV show.
Okay, you know,
my God,
when I say Days of Our Lives tension, do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like every scene has to end with like tension and like a sour look and all that.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that, but animated, and they're all animals, and they all want to fucking eat each other. Also, high school.
My God.
It is. It's soap opera shit, except with better music, and I'd rather watch animals do soap opera shit than, like, people. People are boring.
It just... My brain be boggled.
And it's not all soap opera shit, because they're just, like, there's some, like, showing, like, battle shit in there, too.
Oh my God.
Like, Legoshi has to defeat a polar bear, and he's just a little gray wolf, but he's gonna use the power of Super Saiyan Blood Mode to, he's gonna eat his friend's leg so he can defeat the polar bear or something.
Oh my god.
Is that what did he eat the deer's leg in order to go Super Saiyan Legoshi? I forget. Sorry if I'm spoiling this for people. Maybe I should say spoilers.
I don't know what's going on anymore. All I know is we're at Plant Man.
Oh yeah, he did eat the deer's leg. Yeah, so like, yeah, these are the two characters that have this sexual tension. Louis is the very way too serious, takes himself too seriously deer that I'm sure is totally a twink, but like in secret. But like,
So I'm back into the chat now. At least I have closed the maps. Hi, Maha.
yeah, it's a weird show, dude.
Yep, this is a. Hi, Maha. Hi, Squishy, and hi to the 3 other viewers as well.
It's one of those like, how did the show get greenlit? Oh, I know how. The fucking furries.
The goddamn furries.
I say, as a card-carrying furry.
Jesus Christ. I am the token human, and the token human is getting concerned about all y'all fucking furries.
I guess, like, an ood is like a cephalopod, or like, scalies are still considered furries. Whatever the cephalopod version of that should still count, right?
I don't even know, like a tentacly? No, that's something different.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that if there was a furry consensus, I think I'd be counted amongst them. It's been like Ood Gallifrey has been my moniker for years, and I'm a squid person.
Yes, you are a squid person. You just really liked that painting, the dream of the fisherman's wife.
Yeah. Oh yes. Speaking of wood cuttings.
Speaking of wood cuttings, I love the fact that the artist who did Dream of the Fisherman's Wife was also just like a gorgeous like landscape painter and like famous, prominent, historic Japanese artist. And then you're like landscape, Dream of the Fisherman's Wife, landscape.
What is this? What? Guy can't draw some smut?
Yep, exactly. That's like pretty much what he said too. He was like, "What? I'm allowed." But that's kind of the thing in like Japanese art. There isn't as much of a stigma. So you get like the Salvador Dali's of Japan just being like, and this is my pornography book.
Yeah, sometimes there's picturesque ocean seasides and sometimes there's tits. What do you want?
Yeah. Like, and it's sometimes mind-boggling, growing up in a very, like, the West is so puritanical that when, like, you start looking at, like, Asian art in general, because it's Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, a lot of that art is just, like, yeah, and this guy just had, like, a 10 years where he exclusively drew, like, hardcore porn. And then the rest of his career is like, gorgeous landscapes and like a ship in the ocean kind of thing. And it's just like, sir, are we going to talk about that decade here?
Okay. Elastic Man says, speaking of surprising smut,
yes.
Did you hear about what happened when they opened up Osamu Tezuka's desk, the creator of Astro Boy and Modern Manga? I'm going to say there's some Rule 34 shit in there.
There is. There was so much.
Like, of the characters he created?
Some, yeah.
Oh, excellent.
There was a lot of blackjack.
That's how you know you made it,
and
when
yeah,
people are making porn parodies of your shit?
That's the other big one, is he had a shitload of like sexy furry stuff.
Oh, it's in there.
He was a closeted furry.
Listen, there's a reason that the Mythmakers have an entire furry faction.
Yep.
It's not just because we're a bunch of degens and we want to appeal to the furry market. It's because, like, it's gone back to the beginning of human history. Some of the earliest cave paintings in France ever discovered that were made by humans 30 to 37,000 years ago. Guess what they were? Guess what they were? Sexy human-animal hybrids. Furry is in our blood. It's in our history, damn it.
Everyone's secretly a little bit furry anyway.
Because, like, I mean, when we were cavemen, what else was there to do? We just, like, look at each other in the bush, and then, like, a deer passed by, and then, you know, you talk. What do you talk about? Hey, would you fuck that deer? I might fuck that deer. I don't know.
Anyway, talking about overly sexual things, let's fight Plant Man.
Yeah.
Because he was weirdly flirting with Mega Man.
Yeah.
You've come at last, Mega Man. That phrasing didn't help either. Looks at artist's badge, shines it. Oh, and Squishy, they just created a new thing, and I can't wait until you get me those emotes, because I can tag you as the artist of those emotes. So that every time someone uses, does she sell stickers? Oh my god, there's a bear shit in the woods. My coat literally has like a mitt full of stickers that I keep meaning to take out of my pocket and stick to things. I have one of the ones with Hollow Space Princess that says "Be space queer, do space crimes."
I love space queer and space crimes.
Also, I bet I can make Squishy laugh a little bit. Just by one simple phrase. You ready for it, Squishy? Get off my lawn. I kind of inadvertently created a character in her comics.
Lawns are colonialism anyway. Why do we need a patch of Irish grass in front of our homes?
Oh god, what was his name? The art is somewhere. The art is somewhere. You put that in your binder. But I sort of created a character. It was something the space worm.
Oh.
So there is a space worm in HSP's world. And he is like the negative HSP, where she is all the bright wonder, you know, childlike wonder and everything. He is just a bitter old man on like a tiny island, little asteroid, just floating through space, and he has like a bubble around him. And every now and then, when HSP just blips someone out of existence, they go to his realm, and he just comes out of his little house and looks at them and, get off my lawn. and yeah, HSP has a thing of like, we don't go over there.
No.
He is the anti-her. We were joking about doing little like animation thing. There was that was going to be a little animation, and there was going to be a little animation of just HSP going absolutely fucking wild in like the government building, and I was going to voice the the announcement, and in other news, she's back. And like just a string of like meaningless, you know, floor 624. The bathrooms are out of order. Please relocate to 276. Thank you. and then every now and then it would be like, employees in Sector 6 are asked to evacuate. She's back. Please, any fellow employees who have been transformed into strange objects or animals, please report to the medical bay. And just like this long ass Just that's the only thing is just the announcements going off, and then there's like explosions throughout the building, and like it was so funny.
Excuse me, I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home?
Yes.
Sure.
Does
Okay,
anyone
the rest
else want to leave?
No, we're okay. That's fine.
I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
Oh, ma'am, I've been turned into a cow.
I love how she's like, you know, that's reasonable. Yeah, you can go home.
I'm a villain, but I'm not evil.
But the guy that's an ostrich? Nah.
Nah, he's fine. Anyway, back to this fucker. I have already obtained the Tetra Code. What Tetra Code? If you don't know, allow me to fill you in. The Tetra Code is the key that will unlock the demise of the net. There are 4 Tetra Codes. Yeah, that's why they're called Tetra Codes, dumbass. When combined, the beast shall awaken. The beast. So World 3 was after the Tetra Codes all along. Precisely. Enough chit-chat. I have work to attend to. Namely, your deletion, Mega Man. Lan, he's coming. We can handle him. I shall enjoy plucking the petals from the wilting flower that is your life.
There you go.
Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute.
See, this guy needs like 20% more plant puns.
Yeah. Plant Man, treacherous bloom. Hello, Plant Man. Oh! Plant Man's got needles. I like how he has 2 needles come out of... Like, 1 needle comes out of each hand, and then 1 comes out of each knee. Just the weirdest place to put needles.
Well, not ideal.
Oops! Okay, that worked. I didn't expect him to, like, land... Like, the bomb to land on him. I was expecting to actually, like, have to blow it up. I wish I had been able to blow it up. Okay, Squishy, but yes.
You know what series of short comedy videos I would watch? Somebody teaching, like, supervillain improvement boot camp. And they just, like, they slam into them like, okay, guys, what do I say every morning? Repeat after me. Don't let them get you monologuing. Yeah, that's right. The more they find out about your plan, the easier they can stop it. Don't let them trick you into monologuing.
Like the, do you remember, there was a thing on the internet ages ago, called the Evil Geniuses Guide, or something like that?
Oh, I don't know about, but that sounds interesting.
Oh my god, it is like a probably like 70 or so step like guide to being an evil genius, and part of it is like, don't ever let them catch you monologuing.
Yeah.
Don't bother using a super intricate death trap when you can just shoot them in the face.
Yeah, why does the laser slowly have to creep up James Bond's balls? Shoot him in the head. You have a gun.
Right? Mega Man, so powerful. However, the World 3 has already acquired 3 of the Tetra Codes. Just 1 more. Once we get that final Tetra Code, the beast, Alpha, will arise. Alpha? Ah! This is the end. Farewell, Mega Man. It's time
You've been
to
exploding
bloom.
for a while.
Bright flower of the cyber world. Yeah, they have a habit of doing that. Ah! See, the big white explosion is the only explosion that matters. God, the phrasing on that.
Oh, like semen.
Yep. Alpha. What kind of beast is he? Mega Man, hurry, the operating system. Right.
Christmas time is here.
Time for joy and time for cheer.
Yeah. I listened to the Alvin and the Chipmunks version of that today.
Well, I mean, Squishy, that's not exactly an evil monologue, because it's more so a what is the word I'm looking for? Like an enticement to evil. So it's less of an evil monologue and more of like, because it's Chase actually having a point. That's sort of the difference, right? I do love though you mentioned Goldfinger. I do love though how Goldfinger was originally going to just leave, right?
Yeah.
Because that one's actually everybody always brings up Goldfinger, but the thing with Goldfinger was that was actually intentional. Like the really slowly moving laser was intentional
Yeah.
because he wanted to make sure if James actually knew anything or not. And that's why he also takes his time leaving after he says, what is it? Goldfinger, do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. There's nothing you could tell me that I don't already know. And then you see him like slowly climb the stairs. It was legitimately like it was intentional. He was like, "Oh no, I'm going to squeeze this guy to see if he actually knows anything." Except when Bond is like, "What about Operation Grand Slam?" That's when he's like, "Oh shit, he knows way more than he should."
Also, you don't need to push the big turn off the missile button right in the same room as the missiles. You can just put it on like a fucking boat and
Yeah.
like drive it way out to shore, or just like not have that button.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why?
Give me 1 second. I just rolled over my cords.
No!
Ah.
The Proud Family theme? Mid.
Wow, this is so scuffed.
Oh, how about the theme song? So good that it far outlived the life of its show. DuckTales.
Oh, I mean, that's not even true.
Life is like a hurricane.
Because DuckTales did come back, and it was fantastic.
It did, and
the
you
new
know, not
DuckTales
as
is really
good, but
good.
even the spin-off Tailspin, rockin' OC. Or rocking theme song, rather.
And Darkwing Duck.
Oh, I do not recall the theme to that. Let me listen to it quick.
Oh, Darkwing Duck was easily my favorite of the Saturday morning ones. I think
you cut out there.
I think my microphone is fucked. Or not my microphone, my my controller is fucked.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out.
Why am I cutting in and
What kind of cord is that mic? We might have a replacement.
It's not the mic.
Like if it's a standard like
it's not
USB
the
mic to like USB mic input to USB, we probably got a couple spare of those.
No, it's not the mic. It's it's the controller. It keeps clicking out and back in again, and my computer tries to because it's a PS4 mic and it has like the speakers and everything, so it keeps trying to use it as an input. And it is not supposed to be an input. Am I good now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Because, yeah, my controller keeps disconnecting now. I think that fall off the desk might have actually legitimately been the last nail in its coffin.
Fuck. So what now then?
Oh, it seems like it's working now. Okay. I just might have to get something. I might have to get something tomorrow. Good thing I still have a little bit of money left over from my check.
A storm just hit?
Oh no, a huge fuck off storm.
Where do you hail from?
Same as Bray, Wellington.
New Zealand.
Like same city and everything from what I understand.
Yeah, Bray just put in a Discord chat that he felt like it dropped 10 degrees. And
Jesus.
I believe that New Zealand is one of the, cultured people that use Celsius. So
Yes, yes.
that's quite a drop.
Well, and they've been quite hot recently, like up in the 27s. If I
Oh,
remember
that'll do it.
right, because I think you were talking about that, weren't you, Maha? Where it was just like frickin' sweltering.
I mean, energy never goes away. It just changes forms and locations. So all that hot weather, putting all that energy into the upper atmosphere is going to come out in some way, somewhere.
Oh my God! Please, controller. All right, am I good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Now they should be able to continue the operation. Oh no. Mega Man, what is it? The operating system isn't functioning properly. It looks like it's out of energy. Nurse! Nurse! Yeah, I was bitching about how hot it was. Now I'm trapped in my sleep out until the weather changes. Oh no. Well, you got your wish for cooler. Just not
Be
the way
careful
you
what you
wanted.
wish for, eh?
Yeah. It was the monkey's paw. The operating room door is unlocked. Yes, but the surgery equipment isn't functioning. Mamoru won't last very much longer. Oh my God, fuck off, controller. So I was having troubles with it earlier, too. God damn it.
Darkwing Duck. Yeah, I remember this now.
Let's
Yeah.
get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck.
Mamoru won't last very much longer. Lan, transfer my energy to the operating system. But if I do that, I can't just sit back and watch a kid have to suffer my fate. God damn it, controller. Yep, definitely going to have to get a new controller.
Fuck.
That's how...
Your mic cut out too.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the controller, and it's definitely going to need a new... I'm going to need a new one. God damn it.
Ah, shit.
Here I go. Energy release mode. Activate. As long as we can make it through this fucking stream.
Yeah.
So scuffed. I will have to, like... Even if I have to maybe postpone tomorrow's stream, I will get a new goddamn controller.
Yeah.
Ah! Mega Man. God fucking damn it.
I'll give him Paralyze Heal.
The equipment is working again. Yeah, no, the equipment is not working again, nurse. Your equipment is working again. Lan. Mega Man, you crazy fool. The operating system is working again. It worked. Mega Man, jack out.
Christ. They're both so... You can tell they're brothers, because they're both like,
Yes.
no, don't take any unnecessary risks, and then they take unnecessary risks themselves, you know?
Yep. That's exactly it. You can absolutely tell that they are 100% twins.
Yarp.
The unquenching heroic, spirit in the mind of an idiot.
Yeah. No, lad, don't jump out a window. That's dangerous. Oh, I'm just going to let this electric current run through my body to save the day. That sounds safe, right?
Yep. Well, and that was reciprocated in the first game with Lan 2, right? In the power station when he had to like hold the lever down while he was being electrocuted.
Oh yeah.
And your dog was going nuts just before the storm hit. Oh yeah, they can tell.
Barometric pressure, baby.
Yep. Harley can tell. He just doesn't want to announce it to us. He just kind of looks at us and goes, "Oh." Every time there's a storm coming, we're just like, "What?" And then, boom!
I think my old cat's bones just hurt more. She doesn't tell me nothing.
3 hours after the operation resumed, Mamoru's surgery finished. Did I tell you what I've been training Harley to do?
What's that?
When I walk up to him and I say boop, I stick my finger out, and he's gotten to the point where he'll like boop my finger with his nose. And it is adorable.
Oh, really?
I have almost got him like to automatically boop the snoot. Doctor, Mamoru will be fine, right? The operation would have been flawless if we hadn't had that incident, but now we need to wait for him to wake up. So what you're saying is the surgery didn't necessarily work. We don't know yet. Oh no. Lan, the surgeon did everything he could. We just have to have faith in Mamoru and wait. That lady might have just killed a kid. Damn vegans.
To make sacrifices to save nature.
Yep. That's the thing. We gotta save nature. Well, what about us? Aren't we part of nature?
Yeah, I'm nature. Yeah, I'm nature. I count. Oh, also the original Digimon opening theme? Fucking baller.
I was thinking about, like, I didn't really watch Digimon as a kid.
Yeah.
The only thing I've really watched is the original, like, first movie. Because literally all I could remember of Digimon was the one villain is like, ha ha ha, I am so powerful, you can't stop me. And they literally just, like, forward him thousands of spam mail. And it slows him down to a crawl, and they're able to just beat the shit out of him. That's all I can remember from Digimon. And, like, the few episodes that I caught here or there whenever I was, like, getting ready for Pokemon or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And, like, because I remember Puppetmon. I really liked him because he was just kind of a failure.
Oh, yeah.
He was just kind of
one
a
of the original
fail.
4 Dark Masters, in fact.
Yep. But eventually he became just kind of a running gag, and I quite liked it.
Yeah, like, I'm a Marvel simp. Like, I'm a big Marvel fan. And, like, even though I've watched all the Marvel content, I have never felt so serviced as a fan as when I watched the first Digimon movie. Like, fuck did they service me. Like, there's a battle. It doesn't last very long, actually. It's like a battle that lasts maybe a minute or two. But it's Greymon versus Parrotmon when all the Destined kids were just basically toddlers. And, like, that's how they are chosen as the Destined, because at, like, 3 a.m., a giant Digimon battle happened in the courtyard of their apartment complex.
Yes, I remember that.
They were the ones that witnessed it, and they did it in the show, but then they redid it for the movie, and god damn does that battle blow my balls off. Even to this day, sometimes I just watch the clip online when I want to feel like watching something epic. It's awesome.
Oh, you know, Red Hood was sending me a bunch of, like, clips of fights in some of the Gundam stuff he's been watching. And there's just something about those fights where they're simultaneously light as a feather and heavy as a load of bricks. Because, like, they move so fast in those giant suits of armor, and then when they punch each other, it's like thump, and like the
buildings colliding.
Well, like the thud, and there's just that frame where nothing happens before the punch goes all the way through. And you just feel the weight behind that, and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That looks so good. I'm not, like, again, I'm not a Gundam person. I've never been a giant robot fan.
Yeah.
But, like, the fight choreography is amazing.
That reminds me of, like, the anime. Oh, hey, Zed. That reminds me of, like, One Punch Man. Like, how interesting can you make battle scenes with one punch? Oh, if you turn the animation budget up to 11 like they did in Season 1, you can do a lot.
Yeah. Oh, and Squishy mentions Promare and Studio Trigger. I've been saying, and Squishy can attest to this, the second I saw some of the Studio Trigger stuff, I was like, okay, I want a Mega Man Zero anime made by these people. because like she was showing me some of the fights and things, and I was just like, yep, this is Mega Man Zero. And I played Mega Man Zero at her place, and she was just kind of sitting there going, yep, I see what you mean. I agree now. I know now.
Yeah. Another show, like, Elastic Man talking about, Sakuga. Are you familiar with the term?
No.
It's like drastic differences in animation styles to portray things. It's done a lot in shonen animes, like the battle scenes are edited, like, better. And that doesn't mean the non-battle scenes are worse. It's just
I
like,
get what you mean. Yeah.
they really turn it up to 11. And the show, I think that, well, it's not, I wouldn't say it shows it the best, but my favorite show that displays that is Mob Psycho 100.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, most of the show is just like pretty much high school students walking around in basic uniforms. It's like, you're the same animation you get on any, like,
Yeah.
any
just sort of
anime.
the standardized anime.
Yeah, and then Mob hits 100. That's something he does in the show. When his energy level, anger, stress, whatever, gets to 100, his psychic self awakens. Then it turns into, like, turn it to 11, beautiful animation, frame by every frame is a masterpiece, like psychedelic color show, psychic wondery. It's great.
I love that.
And it's a short little, I say a short little 3-season dive, but like,
short little 3 seasons.
but it's nice.
I mean,
It wraps up really nicely. Like, I've as an anime, as a total package, like front, beginning, and end, I think that's my favorite one because it just ends so nicely.
Lan, man. Lan, wake up, wake up. Now's no time to sleep.
I need to watch those new One Piece battles. Yeah.
Just 5 more minutes. What? Really, Mega Man? Really? Quick, call the doctor. All right. Nurse! I love how he says call the doctor, and he's like, nurse! Yes, Assassination Classroom. That is one that I actually did watch, too.
That one ends so nice, too, because, like, it ended in such, like, a corny way, but, like, because of all the build-up, it's not corny at all. Like, where he really was corny, a great teacher.
Earned. Yeah.
And they really did learn things from him. And he said he wanted to change their lives and educate them and teach them things, and he did all of that, you know?
Aw, nap time, Zed? All right. Have good sleeps. It's good that you came out for as long as you have.
Yeah. Like, the ending of Mob Psycho 100 made me tear up.
For now, it appears the operation was a success. We'll have to keep him in the hospital for a while to observe him. But if everything goes well, it looks like he can go home. Really? That's great. I mean, he's literally never been in his home. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you would just like, I'm awake, and now I'm going to sleep. Because he said 5 more minutes. Yeah, I picked up on it now, Zed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, apparently he was pacing for 5 hours. That was one of the cards that I didn't actually read, was like 5 hours later. And he finally wakes up. Yeah, you're lurking, playing more BG3. We have to, like, sit down. You, Ood, and I need to make characters and play through that game. I want that so bad.
There's a multiplayer option, right?
There is, yeah.
I would so play a monk. I'm having so much fun with monk builds.
That's great. That's really great. Hey, Lan, Mamoru's trying to say something. I've had a stroke. You know, during the surgery, I had a dream. I could hear Lan calling my name. That wasn't a dream, Mamoru. Your anesthetic was just wearing off. Then I was surrounded by a blue light. There was a boy I'd never seen before in the light. He looked just like Lan. He kept saying, "Don't give up. You can beat this." I see. Lan and Mega Man, thank you. You don't need to thank us. Just remember, you promised to net battle me after you got out of here. Yeah. Well, Mega Man, now that Mamoru's fine, we should head home. Right. All right, Mamoru. We'll come again. Yeah.
I'm so ready for that kid to peel his face off and for Dr. Wawi to be underneath.
Surprise! Speaking of Dr. Wowie, if people have channel points, there it is.
His liver spots look more handsome every time I see him.
He's got a map on the side of his head.
It's true.
It's
I need an island cluster for my RPG game. I'm just gonna trace, you know.
Just get a little trace. Yeah, I definitely have to bump it up. It's been a while. How dare you contact me directly, human? I see your despise of mankind has not changed. However, do you remember our little agreement? In exchange for giving you the power to terrorize humans, you will assist me in accomplishing my goal. The time has almost arrived to implement Cybergeddon. I just thought you should know. So you'll awaken Alpha? Yes, but first I must obtain the final Tetra code. I may need to employ your services in the near future. I will contact you again when the time comes.
His face is so angular, it's almost like a six-sided die.
Right? And yeah, any guesses on who he was just talking to?
The child?
No. The guy responded, "How dare you contact me, human?"
Oh, is it Dex?
It's Bass.
Fuck.
Wily and Bass are working together.
And as 90s rap has taught me, it's all about that bass.
It is.
No, that's
all
Megan
about
Trainor.
That's Megan Trainor. That's not 90s
God
rap.
damn it.
It's neither
am I
rap
thinking
nor
of?
90s.
I'm thinking, I can't. The guy with the boombox and he's carrying it door to door and he wants people to get addicted to bass instead of drugs.
Oh.
It'll come to me.
Only one
That's a
more
real thing, I'm
Tetra
not
code
nuts.
remains, but with him at my side, it won't matter anyway. Destruction of the Net Society is nearly at hand. It's been a week since Dex moved, but when we all get together like this, it still seems like he'll show up. It's hard to believe that he's really gone. If I know Dex, he'll come visit us soon enough. I'm sure he's having a blast in his new town. Yeah, and besides, Netopia is only a few hours away by my private jet. Oh, there you are, Lan.
Can we have an intervention for her? She talks about her private jet way too much.
A lot. Like a lot,
Like, we get it. We know you're rich. Thanks.
I do like how in the later games, she's just like, you need to use it? Go ahead. And
Oh, really?
That's like, that's... Because in like 4 and 5, we actually have to like go to different countries. And Yai's just like, yeah, use the jet. It's all fueled up.
Oh, base.
Yeah. She's actually kind of a cool friend. Lan, I've been looking for you. What is it, Miss Mari? Lan, I heard you resolved that World 3 incident at the hospital. They said you'd be receiving a commendation. Me? A commendation? Really? Way to go, Lan. It's not easy to get a commendation. They want to hold an awards ceremony for you at Scilab.
Whew.
An awards ceremony? At Scilab? Come on, Mega Man, let's go. Lan, wait. There's something I want to tell you. Huh? What is it, Ms. Mari? I'm secretly Dex. I've been Dex the whole time.
Oh, fuck.
When
I knew it.
When I heard about the awards ceremony, I was both happy and frightened. Everything worked out fine, which is wonderful, but if it hadn't... Lan, being awarded is a true honor, and I'm proud of you. But please, promise me you won't risk your own life. Do you understand what I'm saying? I do love how she's the first adult to just literally be like, okay, I'm happy that you've been succeeding, but you can't succeed forever.
Yeah.
Please be careful. Like, I mean, Dad said that last game too, but like, she's also the first adult to just be like, I am happy for you, but you're gonna die if you keep this up. Which is a much more realistic thing to say to a poor child.
I mean, really, Lan, you've been lucky so far. All the bad guys have been happy enough to net battle. When confronted, one of these times they're just gonna shoot you in the head.
Well, exactly, right? Zed, you'd risk your life for thighs? Chicken thighs. I know that's not what you meant, but chicken thighs. Zed wants them thighs.
It's true.
Dino nuggies. I mean, I'm good with some dino nuggies too. I understand. I'm sorry I made you worry. Okay, so long as you understand. Now then, get on over to the awards ceremony. I love how it's literally like, yeah, by the way, we didn't tell you. You've got an awards ceremony in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, BT dubs.
Hop to it. Alright, see you later. And nothing bad could possibly happen. The door is locked. Yeah, no, I know. You have to remind me. Nothing bad could possibly happen in Scilab.
That's like that Simpsons episode when they open up Itchy and Scratchy Land. And the helicopter pilot's like, and at Itchy and Scratchy Land, nothing can possibly go wrong. I mean, possibly go wrong.
Yes. Hey, this dude. Well, hello again. My name is Lan. Thank you for your help the other day. No, I didn't do much. But you did. Thanks to you, I could help a lot of people. Well, I appreciate your thanks then. Do you work here at Scilab? No, I just came by to check on some things out. Oh, darn. I thought you might know my father. Do I look like a scientist? Kind of. Yeah, I like how we both went the same way. As like, I mean, yeah. You kind of do.
Yeah.
Well, Mega Man told me that when you worked on the press data, that you had an amazing programming technique. Well, I used to do some programming when I was younger. Nothing fancy, but don't you need to run along? I assume that you had some business here yourself. Oh, that's right. I came to get a commendation. Guess I better get going. Oh yeah, could you tell me your name? You helped me, but I don't even know what your name is. My name isn't really important. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Sus.
Now, you need to get going. Little bit, yeah. Is this guy evil? I mean, we don't know, do we? I mean, he's been helping us the entire time.
Red herring. Oh, by the way, you know what's fun about dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets?
They're made of real dinosaur?
Correct. Yeah. Not all dinosaurs went extinct. Some of them, some of the avian types, evolved into birds. Yep. And some of those birds became chickens, and some of those chickens got made into nuggies. So congrats, you have dinosaur nuggies made of ex-dinosaurs.
Some of them became dino nuggies, and some of them became cringe streamers from New Zealand.
Yeah. It's true.
It's true. You're gonna turn Yoshi into a chicken nugget? Do it.
I don't know.
I thought he was supposed to be soup.
How many nuggets could you get out of Yoshi?
Probably
maybe
only
3?
Oh, I was thinking even just one, like, decent-sized nugget.
Are we talking McDonald's nuggets or like anywhere but McDonald's nuggets?
McDonald's nuggets, you'd get 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Bray is a chicken nugget confirmed. I mean, yeah. By that correlation of logic, Bray is a chicken nugget.
I forget what the evolutionary history of what is he, a Tartuga?
Tuatara.
That's the one.
You made me bite my tongue.
I'm not sure what the evolutionary history of those. They might have split apart from dinosaurs after the like I think they split apart from dinosaurs before the extinction of dinosaurs, but I'm not sure.
Said, don't give her any ideas. She might actually drop her bird in the deep fryer. Some days, Yoshi deserves it. Some days,
birds are
Yoshi
dicks.
is an absolute dick. Dad! Oh, Lan, you're here. We've all been waiting for you. Didn't you get the message? We left it with a capable adult.
I mean, if you used to be the apex predator of the land, and now you gotta eat birdseed, I'd be mad too.
Yeah. No, Squishy's bird is named Yoshi. I mean, also, we could probably make a lot of Dino Nuggies out of, like, Mario Yoshi.
Oh, fuck yeah. Man, Yoshi has at least as much meat as a baby cow. We just gotta look up, like, the veal, harvest weight and all that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. The man of honor has arrived. Let the ceremony begin. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I mean, possibly.
Yoshis have a shell?
Yeah, that's like the little saddle is a shell.
Oh! I didn't know that. I didn't know that they're turts.
Yeah, they are technically, like legit, they are technically turtles.
Okay.
They are technically like there was a thing that Miyamoto actually put out that like Yoshi's, like the Yoshi race and Koopas aren't that far away family tree wise.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yep. It's one of those weird little like pieces of lore where everybody was just like, "Excuse me?"
Like, the Mario games, like, they're iconic now, but, like, when you pick them apart, it seems a lot like ad-lib a video game.
Yeah.
Okay, we have two main characters. What are they? Brothers. Okay, and what kind of two creatures do they fight? Turtles and mushrooms. Okay, what makes, how do they travel? Plumbing. Okay. What are they battling? Big dragon.
Yep. Giant dragon turtle.
Oh, yeah, he's a turtle, too.
Yeah, because he's got a big shell. Ahem. Award recipient Lan Hikari for outstanding service to our community and saving numerous lives by defending the hospital against World 3's attack. We present you with this commendation and our eternal appreciation. Well done, son. Oops, sorry, that was your dad's line. Thank you.
And your dad's like, no, I didn't want to say that to him anyway.
Right. We received a phone call from the hospital. The boy who was undergoing surgery during World 3's attack is recovering well. He says he'd like you to pay him a visit. That's great news. Let's stop by the hospital on the way home, Mega Man. Yeah, sounds great. Lan, I'm proud of you. But don't make your father worry, okay? Okay. Come now, Dr. Hikari. You're lucky to have such a brave boy. Lan, well done. You saved a lot of lives. We're all proud of you. That's true. You're the hero of AC/DC Town. A hero? Oh, watch his ego go up. Wow, I'm a hero. Cool. There you go again, letting it get to your head. The ceremony's over. Let's get over to the hospital. All right already. Well, Dad, I'm going to the Seaside Hospital now. See you later. Okay, be careful. I'm a hero. There may be a problem with that. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge, poke, poke. Know what I mean?
Did you hear that, Mega Man? I'm the hero of AC/DC Town. Hearing that makes me all pumped up. Bring it on, World 3. The superhero of AC/DC Town is ready for you. I feel like I could take on the world. Man, if you get too overconfident, you'll wind up getting hurt. Ha, not me. I'm a hero. I can take on any... Huh? Hey, it's that guy!
Yeah, it's doing the same thing for me, Squishy. I add things to my cart, and then it gives me an alert that says my cart is empty. So I can't add anything to my cart.
Weird.
Yeah, I would look at, do you use WordPress to stack it up? I'm not sure.
Cracked my neck. That felt good. Yeah, look, it's this bastard again.
Mr. Chekhov?
Yeah.
Last name Gun?
Match. Who dares address me that way? It's Mr. Match.
Mr. Match.
Oh, it's you. Long time no see, kid. Long time no see is what are you up to here? Hey, now just calm down. I left the World 3 a long time ago. I'm a model citizen now, man. In fact, I'm gonna have Scilab help me out. What? Help you out, Scilab? Yeah, I'm gonna work there. After leaving World 3, I changed my ways big time. I got my act together and determined I would help the world and everyone in it. What? You expect me to buy that? Hey man, don't look at me that way. I'm speaking from me heart. Just check out these eyes. The flame of justice burns bright in me pupils.
Methinks he doth protest us too much.
See for yourself. Lan, can you lend us a hand? World 3 is back again. They're wreaking havoc in Yoka too. Match, don't tell me you still doubt me? I swear I've got nothing to do with this. Stop eyeing me and hurry up and jack into the net. Lan, Yoka 2 takes priority. Quick, let's go. Something smells fishy to me.
Yeah.
You're right, though. We've got to hurry. We got to get to Yoka.
What if you stepped one frame out, and then when you stepped back in, just everybody was dead?
Yep, everybody's on fire and Match is just gone.
You're just like, what? What? It wasn't me?
It wasn't me. They're all singed. Who else has a fire theme? I don't know.
Listen, you still seem real sensitive about me almost setting your mom on fire. Big whoop.
and trying to use a nuclear device to blow up the world. Gosh, you're all so sensitive.
It's just mass-scale genocide. That's all, guys. Come on.
Also, like, immediately all the Scottish people in my chat are just gone because they're so disgusted by my accent.
It's true. It's okay, cause haggis joke. Haha.
It's okay, I'm part Scottish.
It's true.
It's okay, I'm like 3/4 Scottish.
Yeah, he thought a sheep was cute once, so that makes him part Scottish.
Yeah.
No, that's mean.
The reason I
But
give him
accurate.
the reason I give him a Scottish voice is because in the anime he is like violently Scottish.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. like violently Scottish. He like Scrooge McDuck levels of like curse
Oh,
me
shit.
kilts and the sound of bagpipes. Like almost offensively Scottish, and it's really funny.
With all the Scots in the audience, you're just like, should we? Is this highly accurate or a stereotype? I'm not sure.
How come so many different countries have the stereotype of fucking sheep? Well, Maha, do you actually know where that came from?
I do not know where that came from.
So
There's lore?
there is actually some lore behind the whole sheep fucking thing.
Oh.
It was because for a while,
They were real cute?
I only know for sure about like Scotland, but for a while in Scotland, the fine for like relations with farm animals was less severe than stealing farm animals. So when you were stealing someone's sheep and you got caught, you would just be like, I wasn't stealing them, I was fucking them.
Oh.
And so people would get off on a lower fine because they'd just be like, the dirty sheep fuckers again.
I mean, it might.
And I mean, I'm sure that there was at least some of it was legitimately like, man, that sheep's been giving me bedroom eyes all day. But that's the historical context that I've always been told, is that it was actually it was like a lesser crime to have relations with animals than to steal them.
I wonder if that carries over to today.
I wonder.
Cause like,
and so like I said, I don't know if because I know that's a stereotype in a lot of different countries. So I don't know if maybe some of the other countries have similar have similar stuff too, where it's just like, oh no, I'm not cattle rustling. I'm, loving them. But that was what I was always told, was that was the reason behind Scotland for sure.
but like, if I went to Walmart,
Oh god.
would I get in less trouble for trying to fuck an item and then put it back on the shelf than shoplifting?
Probably
Maybe.
not in today's society.
What would that be? Is there like destruction of merchandise? That has to be some kind of crime.
Oh yeah.
Or would that be considered pretty much the same thing as shoplifting, depriving the business of an item?
No,
Like,
I'm pretty sure it is a separate thing, because I'm pretty sure destruction of merchandise is its own crime.
do you think that's a lesser crime than shoplifting? It might be. I'm not sure though.
Well, and New Zealand and Australia are both known for their livestock, so I assume that's why you got it too. Well, and the just the amount of like Scottish and such, Scottish and like Irish brain not working on word that I want. Like prisoners, like inmates from back when it was a penal colony.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much of that is that too.
Yeah.
Where you're getting just like, this person went to jail for this thing, and so, of course, they're going to keep up the practice.
Yeah.
Well, this is a worthless hand. I'm just going to get rid of those. And then, passing through from just hilariously, your great-great-grandfather was an Irishman who escaped the penal colony. That's fantastic. Yeah, screw it.
And I'm guessing like a few people got caught fucking sheep, and then like
Yeah, because there has to be at least some that made it believable, like that it was a believable excuse. Because
then,
you don't just like come up with that and then, oh no, I'm not stealing sheep, I'm fucking them, and then the cop just be like, oh yeah, of course, that makes sense. Somebody had to have legitimately been screwing all those animals for them to just be like, oh yeah, that checks out.
And then a bunch of what's left could be just like, hey, you know that Ted guy? He's kind of creepy. I bet he's a sheep fucker. Or like, my sheep's limping a little bit. We must have a sheep fucker in town. Gotta be that Todd.
Goddamn furries.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. And we come back to humanity finding animals attractive again.
It's
thought
true.
we were done that conversation.
I told you, cave paintings in France. To be
Yep.
furry is to be human. That's why the myth makers like have a furry sub faction.
Yep.
That shit goes way back in human history. Human animal hybrids, which the cavemen probably wanted to fuck too. Let's be honest here.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, fun fact: did you know that the reason we have cold suppression, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Antibodies. The reason we have antibodies is because at some point in our genetic history, Homo erectus fucked Homo neanderthalis. And the better you are at keeping yourself healthy from colds, the more Neanderthal you are. Up to, like, the highest recorded was, I think, 12% of your genetic structure was Homo neanderthalis.
Oh yeah, there's a big mixing. Like, there's some hominid subtypes that we don't seem to share much of, like the Denisovans and like.
Mm-hmm.
But even the ones we don't find a lot of, we still find a lot of genetic similarity. So like, even though we may not have gotten it from them,
Yeah.
like we share a common ancestor, so we both got, I don't know, vitamin whatever producing protein gene, like from the same source. So like, there's a lot of crossover.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it is, like you said, direct crossover, where you literally have Neanderthal relatives somewhere in your family line.
Yep. And like I said, that's where, like, that is legit where you get your like, you know, viral resistance and bacterial resistance from, is how Neanderthal you are.
Also, the heat, the highly metabolic and heat-producing brown fat that grows within your internal organs, which helps humans more readily deal with cold climates. So, like, we got a lot of our cold temperature resistance genetics from Neanderthals as well.
Yep. You got mail. It's from Mr. Match. I wonder what he wants. It says, "Now the Wild Three's terrorizing the beach area. Hurry! All I can do now is direct you, but I'm rooting for you." Looks like Mr. Match really has changed. Hope you're right, Mega Man. Come on, onto the beach area. We're going to immediately jack out. Jack back in. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
It'd be funny if he was like, "Oh, Match? No, that was my old name. I changed my name because I wanted to get away from my history. I'm Mr. Arson now."
I love, though, how in 6 he legitimately does turn over a new leaf.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He like gets a job as a substitute teacher at your school. It's because it's really, really funny. Because
Is Lan all like, "Fool me once"? Like,
well, it's one of those things where Lan moves to a new school, and they're like, "Yes, and we'd like to welcome this new, like, tutor instructor." And Lan turns around, and just as, like, Match turns, and they both look at each other for a moment and just like, "Oh, for Pete's sake."
Lan's
Because, like, he's in a completely different city now. Because, like, Match specifically was like, I want a fresh start. I don't want to be anywhere near them. Like, I don't want anyone, you know, to know me. So he moved to a different city. And then Lan and his family moved to that city too. And there's just this moment where they lock eyes with each other and just like, "Oh, for pity's sake." Which is really fun.
yeah.
"Yo, I'm no World 3 Navi. You got a problem, huh? Who do you think you're looking at? You want a piece of me?" Sure. Oh, I love these guys. These are the new meteor type enemies. Like, remember those like the guys where they had the staff and they would sort of just fall, like their cloak would just fall and then like meteors would fall? These are the new guys. These are the new versions of them. I like them.
Yeah.
See?
Oh shit.
Because they have like, they almost look like they have little matches. And I love it.
Yeah. Wait, matches? Mr. Match? Sus?
Oh no! Remember, he's a good guy now, right?
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I mean, Mega Man believes him, shouldn't we? Ah,
Mega Man believes a lot of
frickin'
things.
sand. He believes a lot of things that aren't true, like Santa Claus. I mean, wait, Santa Claus exists.
It's true.
He exists in our hearts.
It's true. And in reality.
And in reality. Because there is absolutely a Santa Claus.
Yeah, because ever since 2016, Obama installed the HARP system to keep weather temperate and... Or not temperate, the opposite of temperate. Hostile around the North Pole so that nobody can trudge up there and visit the Santa Labs, which are actually a Black Hawk construction facility where the newest super jets are being made.
Yep.
And P. James Sullivan Claus is in charge of it all.
Go away, Deedle.
We're gonna bust this wide open.
Yep.
Boom.
Stop. Stop. But no, I've seen Santa Claus and he looks like Bruce Campbell.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. He's Bruce Campbell. In the show that I love, The Librarians, Santa Claus is played by Bruce Campbell. And he's just having an absolute ball.
What's the librarian?
Oh my god, only one of my absolute favorite TV shows of all time, and I'm still devastated that they canceled it 5 years later.
Well, what is it?
Oh, so it is... There was actually a trilogy of movies called The Librarian. The Librarian Trilogy. Basically, it's a secret... it's a secret organization underneath the Metropolitan Library in New York, where their whole job is to find magic items and basically protect the world from them.
Hmm.
Because a lot of those magic items end up falling into bad guys' hands.
Hmm.
And so the library's whole job is to basically preserve them and protect people from the effects of them. And the Librarian's TV show is the librarian ends up needing additional help, so he basically contracts out to 3 additional librarians and a new guardian for them, and the show follows them.
Cool.
It is such a good series. It was actually one of those series like Doctor Who, where like the whole family would sit down every week so that we could watch it together.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. It's one of those series. I have it all on a flash drive as well. I could bring that to you sometime and sit you down and watch them, because oh my goodness. And like the librarian, one of the librarian's best friends is Cal, who is literally Excalibur, because in the series, Excalibur is like a living sword. Like, it's not just an all-powerful sword, it actually has like a spirit inside it.
Oh damn.
And it's adorable because like it acts like an adorable puppy. Oh, I have 2, Maha. I legitimately, like, after the first of the 3, I sat there and I paused it and I sat there and I just said, this feels like what I've been missing. Like, this is this is the Doctor Who I've been, nostalgic for. And like I don't know, it just, the writing felt good, the the acting was fantastic. Like I have no problems with. So I've told Ood this story a few times. I had a problem when they announced I've lost her name. Jodie Whittaker. I had a problem when they announced Jodie Whittaker.
Why so?
Exclusively because I watched what was that show? It had David Tennant in it, and it was like the mystery show in the small town, Broadchurch. I watched Broadchurch, and I absolutely hated her in it.
No, I knew her from Black Mirror. I thought she was good.
Yeah, but just she was kind of a wet paper bag in Broadchurch, and I was like, oh God, does she actually have the? Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Oh, it's cutting in and out.
Yep, everything's cutting in and out all of a sudden. That frickin' controller is going crazy again.
Oh shit.
Okay, we're gonna try this. I couldn't get it to remotely, like I couldn't get it to do Bluetooth at first. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It's not gonna work.
Yeah, I think
Frick.
my ideal, like when they were announcing they were gonna do a woman doctor, my number one pick was Emma Thompson.
Ooh, Emma Thompson.
I think Emma Thompson would make just a gangbusters, like especially ever since I've seen her in what's that movie with Will Ferrell and she's the author and he's
Stranger Than Fiction.
That's the one. Ever since I've seen her like stir crazy shit in that, where she acts like all stir crazy and sort of nuts, I thought, oh, this would be translated so good into a new Doctor. I think Jodie did okay, but it was just, I don't know,
yeah.
Chibnall didn't give her much to chew on.
Yep, my whole thing. Okay, I have a controller again at least.
Yeah, Stranger Than Fiction is like one of those hidden gems out there. I like telling people about it because it's like, oh no, it's like Click, where you come for like the silly comedy movie, but no.
But yeah. So getting back to what I was originally saying, before my controller decided to cut me, was yeah. I at the beginning I was like, oh boy, is Jodie Whittaker gonna actually be able to hold up the Doctor? And I ended up loving her Doctor. Like, absolutely fantastic Doctor. I would have taken her Doctor for several more years. It was Chris Chibnall. It was the writing. I ended up it killed it for me.
Oh yeah, her Doctor was inconsistent because of the bad writing.
Yep.
Like, sometimes her version of the Doctor wanted to sacrifice it all to save one of her companions or humanity. And sometimes when her companions were like in very real danger and she could have intervened, she was like, you guys are on your own.
Yep.
Which isn't very Doctor-like.
Yeah, and that's very not Doctor. Oh, talking about not doctors. Good God. The not things from Special 2.
Oh yeah.
Now that is some Doctor Who in the best possible way for me.
Man, like those things remind me of like the Mythmakers actually.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was gonna message you and be like, hey, is there something of that we can do?
Yeah, I told Eric about that episode, and I'm like, when I imagine the Mythmakers, like this episode like portrays them really, really well.
But I just my blood went cold. Not just at the moment when they did like the my arm's too long. But like the part when especially David Tennant when Donna's talking about, oh, I haven't eaten since, the whole thing with the, first it was the meat and then it was running around and I haven't eaten. I'm so hungry, and then just cuts to the not doctor sitting on the floor. Oh, we get hungry, don't we? Just the way David Tennant put that, like, creepy edge on that. Oh, we get hungry, don't we? I was just like, okay.
Well, it reminds me of another Doctor Who classic, Midnight.
Mm-hmm. Midnight is one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, and it's again the Doctor. Not this time, he's not being taken over, but he is being replicated.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something he can the other Doctor, the not Doctor, was becoming so close that he knew how to manipulate the Doctor.
Oh yeah.
He was like, listen, I know we like a mystery, so let's think of some things you don't know and force you to try and figure that mystery out.
Yep.
And the Doctor couldn't resist.
Because the Doctor can't resist a puzzle.
And the not Doctor knew, okay, if he figures it out, then I'll figure it out.
Yep, because I'll just scan his brain and immediately figure it out myself.
Yeah.
I liked the revelation of, oh, they want us scared because then we think faster. And they can consume our thoughts even faster.
I read an interview with Russell T Davies about what he's planning for this upcoming season with Nudi Gatwa?
Shooty.
Cootie?
Shooty.
I need to learn how to say that. But
like shooting.
Like shooting?
Yeah, like shooting. Like you are a shooty person. Yep.
Oh, Shooty Gatwa.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, yeah, instead of going after classic Who villains, there's always, a big urge to bring back the Daleks and bring back the Cybermen and all that.
Mm-hmm.
He said he wants the Doctor to face a lot of,
new
gods,
things.
demigods, cosmic-level beings.
The one I am really interested in is Jinx Monsoon's character.
Who's that?
Jinx is drag queen.
Oh yeah, but which character?
No idea. That's the thing. No clue. But they've shown the costume, and it's very musical themed, and the inside of the its lapels are piano keys, and there's music notes on the things. I'm just like, what are you?
Is that the Christmas episode?
I don't know. I don't know if they're supposed to show up in the Christmas episode, or if they're just supposed to show up sometime in the upcoming season, or what.
I just hope the Ood show up.
Yep.
I just want some more Ood.
Oh, I really loved the little stuffed Ood that Rose had made. When they were figuring out that all of the stuffies were thoughts that they didn't even know Rose had. And it cuts through all the different ones, and the Ood looks adorable. But anyway, looks like World 3 is coming out in the open now. Lan, you've got mail from Mr. Match again. It says, now the World 3 has entered Scilab 1. The officials are having a hard time. My former World 3 instinct tells me they must be up to something. Hurry over there. What could the World 3 be up to? Come on, Mega Man, we gotta get to Scilab 1. Roger. Okay, continuing. I just wanted to get the text box going so I could progress. Yeah. But yeah, no. So the first episode got me in my, this is how Doctor Who, the heartwarming moments of Doctor Who. And then the second one is my, this is my unsettlingly creepy Doctor Who love. Because that's my thing, is I love the wholesome Doctor Who episodes, but also I want more, empty child, Midnight. What was the one with Peter Capaldi where they were in like the hotel? And it was the hotel of everyone's worst nightmares.
Oh, and the big Minotaur thing ran it?
Yeah. What was that
I forget the name,
called?
but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All of those kind of like existentially creepy episodes. Those are the ones that I love.
Well, I love an episode where the doctor is sweating.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who? Not David Tennant. Matt.
Matt Smith.
Yeah, Matt Smith became famous for a lot of like big speeches, and he would save the day with a big speech, and like all the other factions would like cower in his brilliance and all that.
Yeah.
Which was entertaining to a point, but I like to see the doctor sweat. Like, Matt Smith got a lot of like, listen, this seems like I'm overwhelmed, but I had it controlled the whole time. But I like to see the doctor genuinely threatened.
Yeah.
Like that time the doctor had to go into hiding as a human because those aliens were in pursuit.
The family of blood, yes.
Yeah.
Maha, it was Capaldi. Was asking about the Minotaur. Was the Minotaur Capaldi or something?
Let
it was
me
Capaldi.
check.
I'm sure it was Capaldi.
Might have been earlier than Capaldi, I think.
Was it? I would be very surprised.
Yeah, God Complex. The 11th Doctor, so that's Matt Smith.
Well, what the hell? I am very surprised. I could have sworn it was Capaldi. Regardless, really good episode too.
Oh, yeah.
I also, one of my absolute favorite Doctor Who moments fairly recently was in the right near the end of Peter Capaldi's run with the Mondasian Cybermen.
Oh, yeah.
And there's just that moment when Bill is in like the sick room and she tries to help the one Cyberman by like, or well, she doesn't know it's a Cyberman yet, but like turning up what she thinks is his morphine level, and it turns out that it's only a volume control for their screaming. Like that moment fucked me up a little bit because I was just like, oh.
Cool concept too. Bottom of the ship is near a black hole, so time passes way quicker. Cool concept.
Yep.
Just thousands of years pass at the bottom of the ship and just moments on the top. Like, that's cool. Like, and especially if the enemy is on the lower levels and they have so much more time to prepare than you.
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
That was horrifying. And then the moment when you realize that one Cyberman is Bill.
Yeah.
And
like,
the Masters are just so gleeful about it. Ugh.
But like the last 3 episodes, like Doctor Who for me is like hit or miss. I would say like 60% hit, like 40% miss. But the last 3 episodes have been hit. If the Christmas special, another like hit. Like I'm gonna say, like I'm glad Russell T Davies is back, and I hope he keeps it up.
Yeah. I have seen like a clip from the upcoming Christmas special, and I'm just really interested because it was like a musical number where there's like a bunch of goblins trying to eat a baby.
Yeah, it's
and there's like
the
a goblin
Crimson
night
Church
slinger
or something like that.
The church at Ruby Road or something like that.
That's the one.
But yeah, there's like goblins, and there's like a nightclub singer act about eating this baby, and the Doctor and like the new companion, I forget her name, are like crawling through like the ductwork above. And they're like trying to follow the baby on this conveyor belt while the goblins are all singing and dancing. It's really funny, and I quite like it. It's just super odd. And yeah, I agree with Maha. I love Ncuti Gatwa's sonic screwdriver. Originally, I looked at it and was like, that's not a screwdriver. And then the more I saw him using it, the more I'm like, okay, the casing is different, but the function is the same. I'm okay with you.
I'm going to... I'm excited to see what Shooty's version of the Doctor is like. That's always my favorite part, is seeing like just who they develop into.
Mm-hmm. Well, because, yeah, we got, like, that little bit of him, but that's not enough to, really know what he's going to be like.
Plus, that's right after regeneration. Like,
Yeah, and they're
for
always
lack of a better term, they're always like weird and manic for a little bit.
Yeah, they're a little kooky.
Oh, I loved how they did the emergence of Capaldi.
Oh yes, that weird moment in the back alley.
Oh yeah, did
I
you
have
feel
attack
some
eyebrows.
coat?
Yes, he did. I have attack eyebrows. They look like they're gonna fly away and start their own Republic of Eyebrowlandia. Yes, sir. Yes, absolutely, sir.
Disagree with everything? Maybe he won't hurt you. Oh, they were harvesting dinosaurs for parts, right?
How dare you delete my buddy? I assure you, the three of us combined won't fall so easily. In fact, in the condition you're in, you haven't got a chance. Prepare for deletion. Oh no. I can't believe it takes three of you to battle a little kid. The World 3 just isn't what it used to be. Huh? Who's there? Since you asked, allow us to introduce ourselves. We're the former World 3 members, Mr. Match and Flam Man. It's supposed to be Flame Man, but everybody just calls him Flam Man. Mr. Match, the World 3 boss that defected? You traitor. A traitor? So what if I am? Burn them, Flame Man. Fire breath. Yeah, he's Flam Man. Ah, I'm on fire. I'm burning. Ah.
Better than the dessert hero Flan Man.
Yes, Flan Man. Thanks for saving us. I'm Mega Man. Nice to meet you. Looks like you're really on our side, Mr. Match. What? You still doubted me? Will you believe me now? Of course, your Navi's powerful to beat 3 enemies at once. Well, I am an expert customizer. It's all in the thermal power. Lan, let's go say thanks to Mr. Match in person. Jack me out. You don't have to thank me again. So long as we're friends, I'm happy. Well, I better get back to work. Beep, beep, beep. Lan, you got mail. What's this? Doesn't say who it's from. Come to AC/DC Square immediately. I'm in front of the BBS. I wonder who sent this. It may have been sent by mistake, but we ought to go just in case. It sounds urgent. Anonymous mail. Sounds a little shady, but let's go check it out. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh wow. Just like Thursday night, time is flying by.
Oh yeah, half an hour left, eh?
Yeah, I just looked over and I was like, 9:30. 9:30?
Oh, I've had fun.
As long as everybody's having fun, that's the important part.
Yar.
Yeah, I'll just go into Lan's house. I was trying to think of like who's closest to the square. I'm just like, I'll run through anyway. One of the things that I'm kind of disappointed by is they changed Flame Man's design so much.
Oh yeah?
From what was originally drawn, that like I really wish we had gotten, like, as much as I love the Flame Man we got, I kind of wish we had the Flame Man that was originally planned.
Why? What was originally planned?
Oh, he just looked badass. Like, if you look up like original Flame Man Battle Network, you should be able to find like the original sketch. Because originally he was like he's based on Flame Man from Mega Man 6, 5, maybe even 4. Yeah, it might be 4. But in that the premise of it was like an international robotics tournament, and Flame Man in that was like the Middle East's like contestant. And so he had like a turban which also doubled as like a lamp wick, and it just looked really, really cool. And I'm kind of sad that they got rid of it. Yeah.
I sort of see why they did.
Yeah, like I get it. I really like that design.
Yeah, I do.
And
yeah,
I wish we had gotten that.
It's cool.
I wish we had gotten that because it just was kind of like, and it fit more with like, you know, he's supposed to be named after Flame Man. Yeah, it's cool as hell.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, Squishy's gonna throw it on the Discord.
I also like Fireman.
Well, yeah, the original Fireman.
Yeah. Which is different than Flame Man, right?
Yep. Completely different. Heat Man, because he's just a lighter. Yep. That's the difference between carrying a bunch of matches and a Zippo. Because matches are heavy, but a Zippo's a little lighter.
Ha!
Do-do. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Immediately hits the end stream button. Mega Man, I presume. Thank you for coming. I watched you at the N1 Grand Prix. You were most impressive. As I suspected, this Navi has amazing potential. I expect he could even handle... What could he handle? Well, why did you call me here? Do you know an individual at Scilab by the name of Match? You mean Mr. Match? Yes. You should be wary of him. He has the scent of danger about him. Scent of danger? Why are you sniffing him? That is all I have to tell you. I am sure we will meet again in the near future.
He did not like that line of questioning.
Farewell. And just immediately leaves. So we've got our own Deep Throat, apparently. I'm going to warn you about this horrible thing. Who are you? Yeah, no, hangs up. Did we ever get like an actual, like we know who Deep Throat was, don't we?
I think so. I think he came out later in his life and revealed himself to be, and like had evidence that held up, I think.
Yeah, because I vaguely remember, like, I heard Deep Throat, my neck snapped over. Deep Throat as in the conspiracy, like, the dude who informed a bunch of, like the whistleblower, the government whistleblower, Deep Throat. Not Deep Throat the practice. Because I know, like, that concept has just, like, permeated spy fiction from that point onward.
Yeah, 2009, Mark Felt was revealed to be Deep Throat. He was actually a former FBI assistant director and had a lot of insider knowledge.
Yeah, I remembered he was involved with the FBI somehow.
And he had absolutely no gag reflex, just coincidentally.
My hands Googled so quickly and I forgot that it wouldn't just immediately come up with the spy things. That's the problem when we talk about Deep Throats.
You know, I Google a lot of things for the podcast. Sometimes you just, like, you search something in Google that you think for sure is going to turn up nothing but degeneracy. Then Google serves you exactly what you want.
Yeah, which is sometimes degeneracy. Just of a different kind.
And sometimes you search something innocent and then degeneracy just comes up immediately.
Or sometimes you have people who want to join your D&D campaign. Well, sometimes people join your D&D game and they ask, "So, how does Dragonborn sex work in your world?" And you have to be like, "God damn it, now I have to figure out how dragons have sex."
I have the same answer every time somebody would ask that. Roll charisma. Okay, you guys seem to get along. Okay, fade to black. You did a deed. Congrats.
But it was like the thing of, well, because it was you. It was like, can Volo have children with normal people?
Oh yeah.
It was you. I'm talking about you. And we were just like, God damn it! Now I have to like figure out how dragonborn babies are made.
I just want a clutch of eggs. I don't know if Volo's a boy or a girl.
I'm pretty sure Volo was a dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Volo was a dude. Because I mean, the monster form of him was a dude. Give me a second. I've rolled over my cords again.
I've had lots of cream pies. My favorite is banana. Also coconut, but not as much as banana.
Chocolate.
What's that one that's lime? It's a lime?
Like a key lime pie?
Key lime, that's what it is, yeah. A good key lime. Yeah, that with some like I forget the nut that they put on top, but some of that shit, yeah.
Yeah, I like chocolate cream pie.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know if it's technically a cream pie, but flapper pie.
Is that like water pie?
No. It's like a pie made of like cream and such.
Oh damn.
It's very good. It's like a custard pie. My grandmother used to make like a couple every year. And it was always funny because one of her longtime friends, she would make a pie. She would make a pie for us, and then she would make one pie for him. And then he would come to the door, and he would have his shirt with like the chest pocket, and he would have a fork sticking out of that pocket.
Hell yeah.
And he would take the pie from my grandmother, and he would drive out to the weir, and there was a little bench which now has a plaque on it that in memory of him because he passed away a few years ago. And he would sit on that bench with his fork and his flapper pie, and he would just consume it. And then a couple hours would go by, and he'd ring the doorbell and give Grandma back her pie plate.
Beautiful.
And
a living legend.
Yep. And like he was like, he and his wife are good friends of the family for like decades, right?
Yeah.
But Chuck would just, you know, Grandma would phone over and say, "Hey Bev, tell Chuck that I've got a flapper pie in the oven for him," and he would just come up to the house, take the pie with his fork, go eat it, bring the pie plate back. Once a year, sometimes twice a year, they'd have that interaction. There was nothing else needed. It's really adorable. Chuck is actually the reason I sometimes wax my mustache into like the curls.
Yeah.
Because he wore them. He wore his mustache like that all the time, and he taught me how to do it properly. Hey, Lan, who was that guy? I have no idea. Whoever he was, he seemed far more suspicious than Mr. Match. Besides, Mr. Match has mended his ways. Of course he has. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, you're probably right. We've lost a lot of time. Come on, let's go to the hospital. Right.
He fought the law and the law won.
Yeah. I shot the sheriff, and I would have shot the deputy.
No. Is a crumble isn't a pie, right?
Why are we getting into the conversation of what isn't a pie all of a sudden? Oh dear. Susie, where are you?
You know what else is real good? Nice hot apple crisp with some cold ice cream.
Squishy, I mean this with the most love. I mean this with all the love in my soul. Fuck off.
About what?
Cheesecake, cake or pie? The question that started this entire fucking...
Does a pie have to have a pie crust? Is a
So
cheesecake a pie?
so
Is a
according
crumble a pie?
according to bakers, like according to like Alton Brown and like professional bakers, cheesecake is a pie regardless of it being called cheesecake.
I want to talk to these bakers. I want some sources.
It's like there is actually like a legit like it is a pie because of these things.
Okay.
But yeah, somebody was arguing at one point about cheesecake has to be a cake because pie requires a top crust. And I was like, okay, motherfucker, but what about pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
It was a very entertaining conversation in Bray's stream. Oh, was it you, Maha? I can't remember, but because there was just that moment of, well, it needs a top thing. And I was like, okay, motherfucker, pumpkin pie.
It's whipped cream's the top thing.
But it's not a pastry top.
Your dad's a pastry top.
You're a pastry top. You're a pastry top.
See, I learned how to argue in the realm of the internet.
Ood, you're a pasty
Flawless
top.
technique.
You're a pasty top.
Well, so's your dad, so...
But no, it sparked like a multi-server, multi-channel argument.
So just to recap, there's some type of dessert taxonomy system that's agreed upon by bakers, and
Yep.
cheesecake belongs to the pie family according to that taxonomy.
Yep.
Hot damn.
And like I was reading like I said, Alton Brown was one of them, and I was just like, okay, I trust that man implicitly. I love Alton so much.
You know how we said, like, sometimes you Google things that might turn sus, but then it turns out okay?
Yeah, bakers don't always agree.
Open-faced pie is what I typed in.
Oh.
There's pumpkin. There's blueberry. Blueberry pies don't usually have a top on them.
That's true too.
They just rely on the gelatinization of the blueberries a lot of the time.
Blueberry pie is not frequently topped.
Yeah, they're all DOMs.
Speaking of things that are frequently topped.
Hey, key lime? Key lime? Ooh, a lot of cherry pies are not topped. They just have the cherry, marzipan, whatever the fuck on there. A lot of fruit-based, like, jammy pies are not topped. I mean, if we're gonna say that pie needs a lid, there's a lot of things that are masquerading as pies. Then.
Yep. Oh, but like I said, this was a conversation that spanned channels and Discord servers and like days and weeks. How do you top your pie?
Like, I'm sure there's multiple versions of this dessert taxonomy out there.
Yeah, Squishy, how do you top your pie? Well, zip.
This is the hot dog sandwich conversation all over again.
It is. Oh God, the joke I just made of how do you top your pie? Zip. I just immediately thought of American Pie.
Can you just fold a piece of bread and that it becomes a sandwich?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
What? I'm not sure.
Because it's still bread on both sides.
I suppose. And I guess some sub buns aren't cut all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the same kind of hinge bun thing happening.
And burgers sometimes don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Like classic hamburgers from like Hamburg, Germany were like they were still hinged.
If it's encased on all sides, is it a sandwich or is it a dumpling?
Oh man, we are getting into such taxonomy.
Yeah, we are.
Let's talk to the kid in the wheelchair.
I think so.
Oh, Lan, you came to see me. Hi, Mamoru. You're looking well. Yep, I've been feeling much better lately. The doctors told me that I'll be able to go home soon. Wow, that's great. It's all thanks to you, Lan. No way, you helped yourself, Mamoru. Thanks, Lan. This is to say thanks for what you did for me. Lan got hospital code. Lan, you saved my life. Yeah, he totally just hacked the hospital and, like, stole their passcodes. And was like, here, take this present for saving me.
You could, like, that's access to information that could blow marriages apart.
Right?
Like, it turns out the teacher had a hysterectomy years ago, but she's still telling her husband to stick around so they can have another kid. Sus.
Yep. And what are all these STD charts for fuck, I've forgotten his name again. Your dad.
Oh, jeez.
Suichiro Hikari? I think that's his first name. I'm glad that Mamoru is doing okay. Let's get back home now. Mamoru looked like he was doing really well. Yeah, at this rate he can probably go home soon. We'll have to throw him a party. Visiting a friend? Our hero's busy, I see. What the fuck are you doing here? Mr. Match, what are you doing here? That's what I asked. I have a small favor to ask you. How did you know I was here, though? A favor to ask me? What is it? I was told to install a program in the Scilab system, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it. Can you help me? You were given this job to do, right? So shouldn't you do it by yourself? Huh, some hero you are. The man who saves your life asks you a favor, and that's your answer. Do it yourself. Oh, I see you like being appreciated, but not appreciating others. Ooh. Okay, I'll do it. I'm not going to stand by and let you talk to me that way. I'll help you, but after this we're even. I knew I could count on you, hero of AC/DC. That is really hard to say with a Scottish accent. Jesus Christ.
A little bit.
AC/DC.
Acid.
I'll go make
Almost
some...
like you're saying oopsie doopsie.
Right? I'll go make some preparations. Meet me in the virus lab. I'll be waiting. I get the feeling Mr. Match just played you. What?
Just a little.
Expect me to let him get away with saying all that? I mean, he kind of did, though.
Yeah, he's like dancing on your pride right now. It's happening. It's happened.
It has happened. We were witness to it.
Like past tense land.
Yeah. This is past tense. We did that. You were walked on. You were walked on and you said thank you.
Yeah, it happened.
I'm waiting for like a few more seconds for the ad break to end.
Oh yeah. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Now that you're affiliated.
Now that I'm affiliated, I was kind of annoyed a little bit.
Why so?
Well, actually, I'll tell you later.
10-4.
I don't know if I can actually say it, like, because they have sort of prickly things about what you're allowed to say and not say.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And we should be coming back now. Anyway, let's just hurry to the virus lab and get this over with. However, I am looking at it and going, You know, because I know what's coming. And I mean, anybody who knows how this game functions knows what's coming. Whatever I'm doing for match is not going to be good. So the question then becomes, do we want to start something and make it so that I can't grind for like a month and a half?
Oh boy.
Because like the next
Get all
time
those chips.
the next time we'll be able to play will be, I think it was January 15th or something like that.
Yeah, that's a while.
Because I'm taking the week between Christmas and New Year's, or not the week between. Sorry, the week after New Year's, I'm taking off. The week
Yeah.
between Christmas and New Year's is going to be a 3 to 11. Like, next week, basically, is going to be a 3 to
Lordy.
11. And then, yeah. So I'm taking the midnight off, the midnight shift off, and, like, the actual days off. So I'm going to be taking two whole weeks off. Shin is raiding me. What the hell? Now I have to stick around. Oh, at least a little bit longer. That's a hype moment. That is a yay.
Okay, guys, you're here in Cabby's stream. Here's some true facts about hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are just unemployed porcupines. Okay, stay tuned for more true hedgehog facts.
That is true. Oh,
Yeah.
Squishy, I don't have that set up. You got to do / shoutout. So / and then shoutout and then Shin. Yeah, I can do it real quick.
Ball team in Chicago.
And then Shin White. Yay! That is a good friend. Go follow
Hedgehogs
Shin.
are named hedgehogs because when you sleep with them in bed, they hog the blankets.
Good night, Vicky. So, I was actually just saying, Shin, that I was about to quit. So, it is nice that you got here quickly, but I've got another like 10 minutes before I'm gonna shut this off and go play something. You know, go do other things. We can get into a few battles. Let's get into a few battles. Let's do something fun. Let's see, what would be fun? Where can I jack into? I know, Shin is the best. Dr. Wowie. Bray resumed a Dr. Wowie. Also, Bray, you've come at an inopportune moment.
My feet and my knees.
I am hydrating, Squishy. I am. Ah.
Oh, I forget about those.
Yep.
I like that the poopy barking is just one.
Yeah. Oh, I was literally I'm about to quit in like 10 minutes. That's why it's a bad time. Yeah. Eventually I'm going to put a sound clip of him borking whenever you buy Bork, and then I'm probably going to make it a lot more expensive cuz originally it was designed for like when you hear Harley bark, everybody spam Harley Bork.
Yeah.
But
He's a good boy.
he is a good boy. Let's jack into the... Nope, that's the wrong direction. Good lord. I'm all flustered. I got raided. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with you people. Oh, I need someone to give me 1 bit. 1 bit. Because I want to test the bit thing out. Bray knows exactly what the bit thing is now. Because he caused it. I'm giggling because I know exactly what it is. I know what's coming. If anybody has bits. If not, I think I can do it manually. Because everybody needs to. I'm an insane man for making it my bits thing.
Yar.
Also, that was 11 bits, Shin. That was too many bits. Oh, damn it. So maybe it didn't work. Oh, it worked on my end. It was really quiet. I'll turn it up. It's the clip. It's a clip from Bray got me to watch Moral Oral,
Oh yeah.
and it's the clip of Oral. He's got fucking crack, and he's playing with his like Bible figurines, and he goes, "Look, Samson, crack! Hooray!" And it just, I literally like Bray, I hope you understand that was not a joke. I legitimately almost gave myself an asthma attack laughing so hard at that.
Yeah.
Like, that was not a joke. I was like reaching for my inhaler going, oh shit. I will not die. But yeah, I might have to turn it up, just like we were talking about maybe having to turn the Duck to Wowie up. Definitely good that we found that out. But also... Hey, look, Samson! Crack! Hooray!
Woo!
Because you are absolutely just buying me crack. Jesus Christ! Shin! Stop it! Stop!
Why? What are those?
Those are bits. Those are money he's throwing at me.
Oh, sweet.
He's basically standing at the base of the stage throwing dollar bills at me.
Cool.
Except they're more like pennies, because I think one
Hell
bit
yeah.
is like one US penny.
Hell yeah.
But still. What do you think I am, some fried chicken woman? Cause yeah, Shin has now 11 plus 1 is 12 plus 71. Mental math. 81, 82. No, 83. 95. 95 total frickin' bits. See, this is the thing. I also bully him with bits.
I see.
Cause yeah, we may have started a hype train in his. We may have started a hype train in his channel last night.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We definitely did that. I mean, basically it was Victoria and I.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we were just like, yeah, we're gonna spam him with bits and buying people like gift subs and things like that. We've been bullying him because he's like, guys, stop spending money on me. It's fun. So how much is 95 bits? I think it's a cent a bit. I don't remember for sure. It's something along those lines at any rate.
Yeah, something along them.
So like $1 US, the equivalent of like $60 Canadian.
60?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Canadian dollar is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
It was like €2. So how do you pay taxes with Titch? They actually, when you become an affiliate, you get like a form and everything, and you fill in all your tax info, and it. I presume that they'll send like a T4 type form, or I guess that's the Canadian version of it. I don't remember what the IRS version is. For all you people that use freedom units. Ow. But yeah, I think they'll send you a form just like when you like have a legit job. The same kind of same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, tax season is coming in a few months, so we'll find out, right? Maybe Cabby will go away for tax evasion.
Yay!
I that is actually a thing. I own it, I'm pretty sure. And when like the legitimate Canadian tax season comes up, I'm gonna just start playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Fraud. There's a game called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Fraud. Or tax evasion, or I can't remember now what exactly it is.
Is it what it says on the label?
Yep, basically. So like immediately when it starts when like the time frame comes, I will be playing that game because it's hilarious. It's too funny not to. Hey, we got spice. The spice must flow. Man, I got my second win because of all you folks. But now
I need to get out of here right away.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ood's got to leave, and I don't want to play much more without him.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to quit. I'm going to raid you out to somebody who deserves it. And then I'm going to just play something on my own, or maybe wink wink the Bray, maybe Darktide. Maybe we could kill some heretics.
Yeah.
Oh, you see someone I could raid out to? I gotta open up Twitch and see. Excuse me? Computer? Computer? Why are you not working? Computer. Every time I say computer, all I can think of is like the IT crowd, that lady. Computer's not working.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Ooh.
Is that like a parody of like IT repair guys?
Yep. It was a British comedy series about IT people. And the gag that I'm specifically talking about is a lady calling the IT like the IT office, and she just, computer's not working. And they're like, okay, but what's the problem? Computer's not working.
Yeah.
And we see her side of the conversation, and it kind of pans over, and there's just like this hole in her fucking screen. And the computer is just smoking, and she's just like, not working. No explanations given. It's just that is what you have.
But like monitor or keyboard, it's not working.
Yep. Okay, so we've got Freezy the hero or the Knight in Yellow. What's the Knight in Yellow doing? WWE. I don't have Freezy the hero. The other one that would be nice to raid out to is Zeldrick, because he's doing some Metal Hellsinger Horde mode stuff.
That'd be cool.
Which is some kick-ass metal music. And, Zeldrick's one of those people, one of my top 5, like, well, he's literally one of my top 5 streamers in the recap, but also just one of the top 5 folks that have kind of helped me get into it. So I think, yes, I will ship y'all to the space pirate captain. Oh, apparently you're not following Zell, so you better. Raid Zeldrick. Please work. There we go.
Yar.
All right, everybody. I also want to make sure everybody knows I love you all. You mean so very much to me. I hope to see you tomorrow. We'll be doing more Persona 5 Tactica.
Woo!
And then obviously Thursday we'll do more Super Mario.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, that'll be it until the new year. I might be able to pop in and do like a quick guerrilla stream if I feel like it. But for the most part, I'm taking a lot of Christmas time for myself.
Hmm.
I need to catch up on some game releases and things like that, and just like stuff I want to do personally. All right, everybody. Go have fun with Zeldrick. Go bully him. Don't bully him. Be nice. Bye-bye. And